Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Dork Vision stream, well, the Rime of the Frostmaiden. This stream happens every Wednesday, 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch our sister stream, the Dork Vision stream, on Sundays from 9 p.m. to midnight. I have books on Drive Thru RPG and the DM's Guild, and you can support me another way on Patreon/NoTrumpet. Nephros or Harrison is going to be a bit late, I think, but otherwise I think everybody else is present. So, without further ado, let's get back into what happened last time. So, last time, you guys delved into the Nautiloid. You guys had started last session on deck of the Nautiloid, aiming a ballista at the flesh golem before finding out that it is immune to non-magic damage. The ballista just sticking out of it, doing nothing. And then you fought a bunch of little tiny floating squidlings and their apparent gnome mind flayer masters, who were equipped with laser cannons and started shooting at you guys, demanding the Psi Crystal from Nephros. Eventually, they were able to get their desire and started up the engine of the Nautiloid as it started to take off. You guys were able to finally take them down and wrench the Psi Crystal from the engine, causing it to plummet to the ground once more, the flesh golem having been tossed to the side and is now wandering the wastes outside the Nautiloid. And that is where we pick up now. You guys have also gained a level. We're hitting a milestone, so you guys are level 5 now. I also leveled up Jeeves just now, so he should be caught up to you guys. Turns out I missed a level with him.
Aw.
Yeah. He has 5 more hit points.
So proud of him.
Wow. Now, I'm wondering, should I go to the other map, maybe? If you guys want to explore the Nautiloid further? Or should we just narratively do it?
I need to get my hammer, and that's all I care about right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it could help visually,
Yeah,
but
just
I think
my
we
bow
kind of
somewhere
remember what was
random
going on.
Yeah, I'll send you back there just so you can, like, remember what was there and all that. Okay. So yeah, most of you guys ended in the middle deck.
We feather fell, and we just slammed down.
Yep. You guys were safe from the crashing of the Nautiloid. Well, mostly safe. You guys are kind of worse for wear.
Yeah, we're all very bruised, scuffed up, and bloody. It is unpleasant. Suvi's
clothes
covered
get
in
burned.
tentacle goo.
Got like the sucker marks on my face.
we got absolutely messed up.
Benric is unconscious, for an hour after sitting in the chair. So there's a lot of mysteries of this place. You guys are currently in an engine room of sorts. Upstairs was a room filled with strange devices, also with ceiling-mounted turrets. There was the unusual control scheme upstairs that, again, Venric sat in the chair and fell asleep. And downstairs there were a bunch of crates, barrels, and a bunch of orbs filled with dead or dying gnome mind flayers.
Well, all on you, I'm napping.
That's right, I guess I turned off the...
We could definitely do a short rest.
Yep.
We should also loot these bodies, I would say, right?
Yeah, obviously.
The turret
there were
rooms.
some really cool Hot guns? I don't know what they were doing, but they were burning me.
Hot guns. Well, you head over to one of the bodies. Looks like Subi's also doing that.
Sure.
And you're able to pull from one of their holsters, or from their old dead hands, the little golden pistol, as it were. It looks like it's got like a bulbous orb and then a sloped point coming out of it, with a little ring around the tip of the point, just kind of suspended in midair. It has a little trigger at the base of it.
What did they do with these things, Suvi?
Shoots pain, I think. Looks like a weird crossbow.
I think
Does.
Nephros would definitely want to use one of those.
Careful, they might be booby-trapped.
It's got a trigger like a crossbow here, but just seems to produce it magically.
Well, they've got pretty durable armor. Kick the corpse a bit.
It makes a little clank as you clonk its
Maybe Venric would
breastplate.
want this.
Well,
Your size, Venric.
it is literally Venric-sized. If breastplate is better for you, Venric, then you could use their armor.
14 plus 2 dex? Whatever.
Yeah, I could do that.
15, I don't remember. One or the other.
I will look it up and maybe start peeling off some pieces and putting it on.
Yeah,
She's-
Peeling
she's
off
healthy.
some pieces.
we could clean it. We should probably clean
Perhaps I should help you, Master Venric.
Sounds like
I've taken
Doc.
off your armor multiple times.
Oh, well, it's more about the dirty ones over there. That's what I was talking about.
Ah, yes, of course.
Can I? There's two of those blasters, right?
Yes, there was one on
Okay.
each of the Mind Flayers. Let me see. Breastplate is 14 plus dex, yes. Maximum of 2.
Nice.
So, basically it could have a maximum of 16 AC.
It also doesn't have disadvantage on stealth or something?
It does not have disadvantage on stealth.
What? Wait, it's a heavy armor that doesn't have disadvantage?
It's medium armor.
Oh, it's medium armor.
It's
The
breastplate.
best plate.
Breastplate is best plate. That was hard to say.
No
Ever-
disadvantage on it. That sounds pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It's
what I get going on.
objectively
Anything else
better
to
than
note?
scale mail.
Unless it's nostalgic for you, you can keep it.
Just making sure that I got the best numbers possible, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you have at least 14 dex, then it's good. With a shield, that would be +2. You would have 18 AC.
Yeah, I have a -1 to my dexterity.
Oh, huh.
I'll try to figure out.
Might be better with scale mail.
Might be better with like a heavy armor or something.
Yeah, 8
That
pieces of dwarf mail back at the tavern.
Yeah, we gotta get you a full plate as soon as possible.
I would like to be a tiny tank.
Full plate is expensive. Though
I
splint
use
is
my
not.
skin.
Yeah, that's not. No, I can't wear your skin.
Please don't.
Why do you want my skin?
You just were talking. We were talking about armor and how your skin was amazing. I can't wear it.
Yeah. I didn't want you to wear it. I was just saying I
Okay,
use
just
my
make-
skin.
Honestly, I've seen skin that is better. I have some unguents and creams that you could probably utilize, Grundle.
This is no conversation for a child. No, go look in your coloring book.
The cream?
The cream, yes, Grundle.
You should
They have
toss
some
that
supplies
Nephros
downstairs.
those fancy little, I don't know,
Oh.
wands.
If he wants to get one from the mounted laser room.
I'm just
That's
gonna
where
shoot.
one of the bodies is, right?
Can I
Yeah.
just shoot this pistol?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
I'm
What are
gonna
you
shoot
aiming
it out into the distance.
Shoot
See
it
if
out
I
into
can
the
do what they were
distance.
doing.
at? You don't have psionic powers, but that doesn't matter. The laser goes off anyway. It seems to be independent of their own abilities.
thank
It shoots a radiant beam of light off into the sky, seemingly without bending or breaking, and just disappearing into the ether. Yeah.
Oh,
It is a straight up laser pistol. And
Okay.
there are 2 of them. I can give you their statistics. They have
do.
range 40/120 feet. So they do work like
It's like a
like
And
ranged weapons
crossbow?
rather than like spells. It is a weapon attack,
40 foot. Okay.
and they deal 3d6 damage.
It's a weapon attack, so it'll be dexterity based.
It is a dexterity-based attack.
And they do 3d6, okay.
Pretty good. Where do the arrows
For
go?
sure.
Well, you look at the side of it, and it seems to have like a crystal that is glowing a bit, and as you shoot, it starts to blink and glow a bit less brightly than it did before. It seems to be indicating how much power it has left. 'Cause it is limited. The item has about. Let's see.
Does that crystal come out?
Looks like it could, but it looks like it might not be that valuable as far as things are considered.
Well, perhaps if we find some more glowing crystals.
You're thinking like ammunition, I assume, right?
Oh, well, it seems to be powering the laser that comes out of it, so.
What if they were psionic kind of creatures? What if they were just using their mind powers to fill the pistols?
The light gets less.
Yeah,
That's all I know when I
'Cause-
shoot it.
your brain's not big enough, that's all.
You know, maybe it is brain power.
Oh, you know what? And yours is.
No, I'm definitely not using those, it's fine.
Speaking of brains, I still have that headache, so it clearly wasn't coming from them.
Hmm.
Must be the whole ship.
Maybe the further away we get from the ship, I don't know.
You do still have those headaches. That is confirmed. I'm just trying to look up the laser ammunition. It's the one in the DMG. Doodle-doodle-doo-doo-doo. There it is.
Laser.
Okay, they normally have 50 shots. These ones have been used sparingly. Each one has, I'll say 35 shots left for each.
Okay, that has got to be my new resource in this bar. 35 shots. Gotcha.
Was it daggers before?
It was daggers before. That was it.
Daggers.
I think this is a notable step up. I think this is a very important thing that just happened.
Nice.
I don't know, I don't trust him. It's fiendish technology.
Hey, I mean, that thing hurt when it hit me. So we take
Yeah,
that.
they team. I have a hole in my shirt. The other
Clean through.
arm is burned off from that furnace.
Velma, you've got holes all over your shirt. You can't wait to tear it off.
Yeah, that's true. It's
So Vilma has one of
not
them.
my nice shirt.
I think Nephros mentioned at the end of the last session that he was eyeing it. Or you
I was
didn't get
intending
one?
to go looking for them/one. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so Vilma has one, Nephros has one? Is that good?
That sounds good
Cool.
to me.
Alright. Two
Right
lazy people. Now,
Rude.
what else are you guys doing here? Those were on the two bodies. The bodies don't have too much else on them besides their gear. It looks like they weren't like carrying around coin purses or anything.
Well, I know we're kind of not trying to take too many risks, but I would like to check out they had like a chair that basically kind of worked as like the command of this ship. So I just want to make sure this thing is actually dead. So, but if anybody wants to come with me, that'd be great because
Oh.
it made me have a nap.
The one I
kinda needed.
lifted your lifeless body off of?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the
Sounds
one.
like something you should definitely touch again.
I just want to make sure it's dead.
Just go
There
up
was
there
a
and
room
smash
over
it then.
there that I wanted to check out. I think we should really tend to these wounds for a bit, take a short rest, and then see if we can. I feel like we should disable this permanently. I don't like it existing.
Exactly
all.
my thoughts.
Did we destroy that crystal?
Yes, we should
Now
start
the
with
Nephilim
that.
hasn't been cursed
Yes.
anymore. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling?
How are you feeling? Well, you don't feel compelled to come here anymore.
Weird.
Well, I mean, I'm here, so I don't really feel compelled
I
to come
believe
here.
you've reached the objective by handing them that crystal.
I mean, hey,
Whether
you know,
did it willingly or not.
There should
Uh,
be a thing at the end of like the Geas spell that says if a player completes a Geas, then they get like 10 XP or something.
well, Hey, Vilma, stand behind me with your big, strong arms in case my brain explodes and I pass out. Grundle,
Okay.
smash it.
Might want to close your eyes.
Oh yeah,
I'm
shards
gonna
in
use
your
my
eyes is
last
not very
healing
good.
spell on you, Nephros.
Well, Grundle.
What am I smashing?
I said smash it, and
The
Vilma's
evil
got the
crystal.
crystal.
The crystal, yeah, I'll
The
get
psi
the
crystal that
over
was
to him,
pulled
for
from
sure.
the engine.
Oh, that.
So that nobody can ever turn this bloody thing on again.
Mhm.
Oh, is that what the crystal does?
That's what it seemed to do. Removing it stopped it, so destroying it should make it so it never starts again, I would imagine.
Hey, that's logic.
Okay.
Be the first time I've smashed a
Let's
crystal
see.
for you guys.
Probably I guess a mace is the most bludgeony of the things.
It's a bludgeoning weapon.
Why not?
Grundle just leafing through his catalog of weapons.
He has a Swiss Army weapon. They're on a
Both together.
keychain. A gigantic key ring.
Wow. Okay.
Oh,
Your toy on
Kingdom
it.
Heart vibes.
My keyblade.
Which keychain should I equip to my keyblade? Grundle takes out his mace, gives a little test swing, decides, yeah, this'll do it, and makes the attack. It slams into the psi crystal, easily breaking its AC. Roll for damage.
Oh god.
It cracks. As it cracks, it emits this gigantic flash of purple light. You guys feel like a dizziness and a haziness overcome you. You hear a telepathic shriek. No, don't! I must live!
No, we
I-
A little
definitely
further
smash
away in
it.
case he blows
I
up.
heard do it again. Alright, I go again. Oh look, another 24.
That's not what I said, no! You smash it again, roll for damage. It is cleft in twain. There's another flash of light, and the telepathic voices slow and quiet until they are no more. The faint glow that was always coming from the psi crystal starts to fade.
Whew.
Oh, it didn't explode.
I'll prestidigitate away all the talking smoke. We don't want any of this anymore. Get out
I'm
of
still alive.
Yeah, that's great, kid. Did a fantastic job.
I don't know about you, but I need a nap.
Yeah, but I mean, I'd rather not nap here, I don't think. Not with that abomination lurking outside.
The pulsing migraine doesn't help.
Well, you guys can definitely take a short rest if needed, or a long rest, depending on how you feel.
There are plenty of doors here. We could sort of barricade ourselves in.
Yeah, but
We
most of the
can-
decks are... Oh, well, I guess if you go into one of the inner rooms, yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then we're trapped in a small room when it breaks the door.
We can keep an eye out on the
Yeah.
upper decks.
We can keep watch.
But yeah, I mean, we can just rest for like an hour or so, right?
Yeah.
We don't need to really take a nap here.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, we're
flung
still
from the deck,
openly
of
bleeding.
course, when it crashed again, so it is somewhere outside of the ship.
Outside the sphincter. Yeah, it's where it needs to be.
Well, I go out here and try to find it with my eyeballs.
Sure, you scout around the landscape. Make a perception check.
Yeah, pretty good.
You think you see the thing. It's hard to miss. It's got a distinctive outline, and it is kind of like wandering around. It doesn't look like it's going directly back towards the nautiloid. It looks like it's going off towards the mountains.
Great hit dice rolls. Okay, that's better.
He's
Vindication.
screwing off.
I mean, is it dangerous to just let it wander around? Do we really need to make a new Yeti myth?
If it finds its way to
mean-
a town, it might kill everyone.
I mean, it certainly would.
I mean, it's definitely going to cause problems. We should probably try and remove it.
How,
We
how,
need, we need magic. That's the only issue.
how far is that thing away, Subi, do you reckon?
Aren't we on a shattered lake? Why don't we just sink him?
Are we sure that would even kill it?
Breathe.
Good question. Yeah.
Chris, about how far away did you say it was?
I didn't. It is wandering
Oh,
off
okay.
towards the mountains. You guys are resting for an hour, so
Yes.
say it's maybe just like curious and stumbling, so it's maybe traveling at half its normal speed. We'll say it's like, I don't know, a mile away.
All right, and probably left
He'll discover
footprints.
kindness and
What
empathy.
if I talk to it and let it be our best friend?
No.
I
Oh.
don't think that's gonna work.
Just a thought.
You know, what I think will work. These guns.
Yeah, that's
These
what
light
that's what
shooting
I'd like to
crossbows.
I'd like
Now, question, is Vilma holding up her biceps or the 2 laser guns?
do.
Well,
Rolls up her sleeves, picks up
my
the gun.
sleeve's already been rolled up via the furnace, so that one's up. So I'm holding both up. I think.
Point that at me.
I give my guns a kiss. Which one? You decide.
Kiss it, shoot your lip off. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should go follow these tracks and find it.
For sure. What's in the crates downstairs?
Yes, for sure. Can we loot this?
These are boxes. They open,
can't go
right?
They do. You start looking through the boxes. Make an investigato check.
Ooh, I'm good at those.
I can do
Dead
it!
Squid over here.
Alright.
You get like flashbacks to when the squid almost ate your brain.
We should have been more.
So, you are looking around, and not a ton of useful stuff crosses your eye. Most of them seem to be like just raw materials. One seems to look like just like dried meats. Another one seems to be suspiciously brain-shaped dried meats. Another one, oh, filled with nails and seem to look like bone nails for some reason. But then another one catches your eye. There are some pieces of like alien technology in this one. They're like assembled in a neat little rack, and they're long like rod-shaped items. They've got like strange appendages and fixtures on them. I'm gonna have you guys try to discover what sort of alien technology this could be. So, I'm gonna need intelligence checks from the best and brightest.
Definitely not me.
Get it,
Jeeves
Grundle.
might have advantage on this, and in fact, from enhanceability that I gave him.
That is true. I think, yeah, because you gave that to him when he was, so he could probably do this during the rest.
This is
Yeah.
just flat intelligence.
Hold on. So, this is... Alright. Yeah, I'll say that this is a simple item, so he just needs 2 successes for, figuring out what this is. Okay, Jeeves. Yes, let's go. Will do indubitably. Now, let's see. Picks up one of the rods and starts it over in his hands. This does not appear to be wood.
Great.
Say that.
Identifying wood.
With Jeeves.
Dear.
I can do 7.
Let's see.
Anybody else got brains?
Well, I'm not sure, but perhaps. And he picks it up and starts like fiddling with some of the knobs and little appendages on it until one of them like makes a clicking noise, and then a little light comes on. Oh, he makes a bit of a connection and then points the rod at one of the other crates. and flips another switch, and it shoots out a even more powerful beam than the laser pistol.
My
Ah,
lord.
of course. It's a laser rifle. And hands it to one of you guys. This has different stats than the laser pistol. Also, there's... Just want to make sure this is right.
Wait, were there multiple?
Yep, there are
Oh.
3 intact.
My god.
3 have been dismantled and are unfunctional, but the other 3 are intact, and each one has an energy cell that allows it to be fired 30 times.
Oh, fuck.
Each one deals 3d8 radiant damage and has range 100/300 feet.
So there's 5 total guns now.
Yes, it's also a 2-handed item, and it has the... Okay, it doesn't have the loading property, it has the reload property. That's just the ammo. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say 30... I'll just call them charges. And there are 3 laser rifles.
I suppose there's one for each of us.
Suvi, this might be an upgrade from your bow.
I call upon the
This bow
powers
for
of
50
nature.
years.
Yeah, I mean, should I give the pistol to someone else and trade in my light crossbow for one of these?
I think so. I think these are the most valuable weapons, definitely up in the north, I would say, but holy crap.
I think
That
we
is
could
a
conquer
small
the
one,
Icewind Dale with these. I think we should just go up to Oral and shoot her in her fucking face.
Doesn't that sound wonderful?
Wunderbar?
Wonderful.
Grundiful?
Doesn't that sound wonderful?
As I pause and go, wait.
Are we the
They'll have one of
baddies?
these. There's too much power.
Yeah, I tell you what, this is gonna help us win over those Goliath clan mates, aren't they?
Oh boy.
What challenge could we possibly lose with these?
For real?
I challenge you to a handstand contest. I win.
How about fuck off?
You have no hands.
Therefore, I win. Take that, science. Well, so this is a powerful discovery. Is there?
How much do they weigh?
Well, I suppose probably weigh as much as a heavy crossbow. So
Alright,
look
so-
that up.
Suvi. Who else funded one?
I mean, I'll
there-
take one of them and give the pistol to someone else.
There's literally one for each
Nephros.
of you.
Guess
Honestly,
I'll hold on to the pistol. I really don't want one of these, though. They seem weird.
Jeeves asks, I could take it. I
Yeah,
don't
go
have
ahead.
too much other... Oh, goody. He picks up the laser
Trust me,
pistol.
okay. He'll have it. He'll have it.
You won't
Give
be
you a
sorry you
nice
gave me
range
this.
Yeah, you know what? We haven't been sorry yet. You've been very helpful. So
Thank
just
you,
remember, just remember to be responsible.
So are you keeping the other pistol, or are we gonna have Jeeves dual wield pistol?
No. Oh,
Take the other
jeez.
one. I can hold on to it in case there's a sticky situation. How about that?
Yeah, I
I'm
have
fine
enough.
with just a pistol if somebody else wants a rifle.
I mean, who among us are the best shots? I mean, probably me, Suvi, and someone else.
Not
If
me.
you
Yeah,
have
be proficient.
dexterity, it probably should be me. Okay.
Yeah,
that
sure.
makes sense. All right. We'll have Jeeves and Venric with the 2 pistols,
That's
and
fine.
then I'll have a rifle.
Yeah.
Do we have to be proficient with these to use them?
I imagine we're not proficient with alien technology,
Yeah.
but
You are not proficient.
that's what I figured.
You could train to become proficient with it, but
I think that's gotta be top. But that's we gotta get ammo.
You
That's
can
the
use
thing.
the pistols as a way to train for those bigger ones.
Are there any of the crystals in this box as well?
there are no more energy cells that you can see.
Oh, there's that answer. So resting, and then we're gonna go beat up the weird flesh golem that's running away, and then what? Where
Sure.
next?
You know, there was something upstairs. We should go upstairs. There were other things. There's even more things. Remember
Yeah,
the room
that's
where you
gonna
threw the
damage.
hammer? We have to get your hammer, don't we?
I thought you said it's probably not good to go in there.
Well,
That's why I
you
threw it.
want your hammer back, yes?
I do, but I don't want to go in there. I'm not exactly a tough cookie right now.
Venric, you are the toughest cookie that I...
Mm.
We should definitely rest, yes. But I think we could figure out a way. I don't want to just leave it there.
Yeah, maybe there's a good way to poke around and just try and hide behind those books and tables and things.
The room with the turrets is not the same room as the one with the hammer. It's two different rooms.
Yeah, it
right?
is.
No, it is.
the-
You sure?
It's the same. Yeah,
Mhm.
he's on the other side of that table with all the stuff on top of it.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe this thing is dead now, so we don't have to worry about it trying to activate and kill us.
That's true. It might not be able to power those.
All
Without
right.
the crystal.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, I figured that. I'm gonna go and I'll head over to the door and I'll have my shield up.
Alright. The door is on the next level.
Let's all go.
Thank you.
Next level.
All right.
Are you guys blocked by the terrain?
Yeah, we're kind of stuck in this room.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we can't leave.
I wasn't sure. I thought Vilma moved through it.
No, I got around, but it's
You got
still
around.
a box. Yeah.
I see. Okay,
Oh.
you guys go upstairs. You see the corpse of the other Mind Flayer, who technically has the other laser pistol.
I'll shield out, and I'm gonna gently step into the room to see if something happens. I'm prepared to jump back.
You step into the room. The lasers do not activate.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, I think we're good. I'm just
You
gonna...
look up and they seem to have taken some damage from the descent.
Oh, really?
The percent.
Perfect.
Maybe they only
Okay.
target gnomes. Be careful.
I go get my hammer.
Alright, you pick up your hammer.
Shiny.
Make a wisdom save. No, I'm just kidding. Here,
Fuck.
you pick up your hammer.
Ah,
And this is where the other pistol would be. Yeah.
Yep. You get the other pistol and give it to whoever is taking the other pistol. Jeeves is just kind of tossing it over in his hands.
Mm.
There's many
Oh.
other items on this table here.
Yeah, let's look at that. I think I'll add the breastplates to my inventory for now.
Sure.
I don't know if
They
anybody
are
else
sized
does
for
that.
gnomes, but at least maybe they could sell to something.
Yeah, we've got sleds. We can figure something out.
So what else is on the
let's look at this table?
Well, who's investigating the table?
I would like to investigate the table.
Yeah. I'm coddling my little hammer right now. I'm like, oh, poor baby.
I'll assist somebody.
Ah, it's made of wood.
Nephros, as you caress the wood, you bump into an item, and they clack together, creating an electrical discharge. Make a dex save.
It's
All right.
black.
Oh, sorry. Every creature within 5 feet of the table must make a
Oh,
dex
no.
save.
Safe.
Why is everything
Oh,
dangerous?
jeez.
Oh, Jeeves.
Jeeves hears that and teleports out of the way.
He teleports away this time.
Oh, that was was lucky of me.
Get a free hero point out of that one. There you go.
You get a free hero point on that one. All right. Oh, actually, you've all failed, except for Nephros. Necros.
Gross.
What's
Okay.
the save?
It was 17.
Wow.
Nephros takes no damage. Everybody else takes 8 lightning damage.
Nice. Awesome.
I just healed that.
I would
Hey.
like to investigate the table. Bonk.
Hey, be careful! Don't get yourself shocked, guys.
Thanks, as
Never
all of our
else.
hair is currently on end.
What the hell did you just hit? Ow.
I would simply choose to not be shocked.
This is a death trap.
Nephros, while you were absently rooting around the table, you did find a strange monocle with a kaleidoscopic lens. It like kind of zooms in and out. As you look through it, you note that things inside become closer. You look through it.
I put it on and I turn to Subi. How does this make me look? Is it my style?
Makes you look wealthy.
Ah! Clean out your pores.
The healthy coating of dirt.
This item is technically magical, and it serves as eyes of minute seeing.
Eyes of identifying wood.
Yep, it's wood.
The hell is this glowing pink thing?
Yeah, let's look at.
That is a sphere. Nephros, you have seen multiples like it before. This one doesn't seem to be occupado like the others.
Yeah. I think this is their, like, beds or regeneration chambers or something.
Looks just like them.
Looks like a fish egg.
Should wait. Did they opened, right?
I mean, it took some fiddling. I managed to get one of them to open up, but it certainly doesn't a door made for regular person hands.
I don't think you'd fit in this one.
It does seem sized for a small creature, if it does indeed hold a creature.
I'm just messing with my hammer. I just kind of look up at everybody. I am not going in there. Do not pick me up.
Very well.
Should we try and open it?
Or we could smash it so no one else can use it.
I don't think that there's reason to. There doesn't seem to be anything in there. You saw others like it, yes, Nephros?
Yes, I mean, yeah, and I saw one that had an occupant in it, but it looked like it might have died on impact of this thing the first time, or just was stuck in there and died. So, I mean, this one's empty. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Alright then, smash.
You smash it. It takes some time, but eventually you do crack through the crystalline sphere, and the goo starts to dump out onto the ground. It empties over the course of maybe 10 minutes or so, revealing nothing.
And now it's unusable, so don't have to worry about it.
Oh, my
Cool.
boots are dirty.
But you just said dirt was healthy.
You're just making a mess.
Sir, not esoteric goop.
Might I borrow that strange kaleidoscopic lens, Nephros?
I mean, sure, it doesn't look that fun, but yeah, go ahead, take it.
I could probably use this, not just for reading, but to help with my abilities to search for things. It could perhaps give me advantage on intelligence investigation checks that
Yeah,
rely
I
on
know.
sight.
I read the manual. It's fine. Just take it.
Very well. Of course, Master Nephros, only with your permission. And yours, of course, Venric.
I mean, you can use it. I'm not a smart one, so.
Yeah, they're on lease. Just remember that.
Of course, Master Nephros. Jeeves puts on his
Investigation.
dorky-ass goggles.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just saying, I really would love a magical hammer. We're gonna need that eventually to get the creep that's walking toward the mountains.
Well, perhaps... Well, it doesn't look like there are any hammers on the table, I'm afraid.
I'm gonna look at the table again.
All
'Cause
right.
It seemed like there's a lot of things.
Sure. God damn it. You ace.
You made it seem like there were a lot of things there.
Yeah. No, I was just saying you ass at whoever drew glasses on Jeeves. So, Vilma, you look through the table, this time a bit more carefully. Make an investigation check. Just to...
Oh, you know.
Actually,
I'm
okay,
gonna
yeah,
get a
that's
natural
fine.
20.
So,
You know it.
after investigating, it looks like most of the stuff here has been, like, taken apart. However, there is one thing on the table that doesn't seem to be broken, because it is pulsating slightly. It appears to be made out of flesh.
Oh.
Oh! Oh. You gingerly poke it, and it kind of, like, wriggles, recoiling at your presence. But you feel like a gentleness about it.
What is that booger?
I don't know. I'm gonna try and pick it up.
That seems like a bad idea.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Pick it up. It
burrows into your flesh.
It's a lot bigger than you thought.
Oh, big boy.
It's roughly maybe 2 feet in rough diameter. It's got a kind of almost round lozenge shape, like it bows outward and then inward again to create a curved diamond. And at the top, it has like 2 like beady little yellow eyes that are just kind of casually looking about. It almost looks blind, from the fact that its irises are also the same yellow. The underside is a like soft reddish color, almost like blood, but not quite. And the backside of it is like a deepish purple color. It has some strange like spottings and mottled patterns about it, but they're not very distinct.
Is it alive?
It is coiling in your hand a bit.
What the hell is this?
Like as
Like
you're
an
holding it at
apartment?
arm's length, it's just like its tail, for lack of a better term, it's like kind of creeping up and it's trying to like curl up a little bit to feel safer.
Sufi, have you ever seen anything like this?
-1 nature.
No, you haven't.
Oh.
Not on Earth. You don't think that this thing is native to this place, but that much was probably easily intuited by the fact that this is a weird alien spaceship.
Don't let it crawl up your nose.
Yeah, you're not sure
Too big
what
for
it
that.
is.
Did it have a mouth or anything, or just?
I'm just
You're
gonna
not
picture
sure
a
if it
loot
has a
bug.
mouth. You don't see one.
I just start like flipping it over.
With
How the hell does this thing work?
Suvi, I'll count your nature check as also like an investigate check
Side bonus.
for the creature. The
The creature.
creature.
It defies all
Nature.
classification of species.
What is this thing?
It
Either
looks
fungal
like
nor-
Picture.
It looks like, for lack of a better term, a space slug.
Okay.
That's wide and flat like a flounder. It's very pliable, as
Space
if it doesn't have any bones. It doesn't seem to have a mouth.
The loot bug.
So you're not sure exactly how it eats. Maybe it eats through like osmosis or something.
I whack it with my pickaxe and it explodes into money.
But it
No.
doesn't seem to look like a predator just from what you know about animals.
Maybe if I think at it. I'm gonna try thinking at it.
Try thinking at it. Its
Think of anything
eyes,
important, you might
Oh,
take
you.
it.
its eyes lock onto you, Vilma.
Oh, I thought it was blind. Oh, no.
It goes, speaking telepathically to you. It
Mama.
goes, "Who are you?"
Oh, did I wake you up? Did you wake up? Were you having a nappy?
Will you help me?
Oh, is this a baby? Is the baby in trouble?
I have food.
Well, I don't know how you eat, so
Place me
you hungry?
on your head.
How do I insight a telepathic slug?
You can make an insight check.
Maybe
I'm
let
gonna
you learn
try
the
to
languages.
insight a telepathic slug.
Hey,
And
Velma, you talking to a raspberry in there? Those are pretty bad.
This is a
Hold
gooberry.
on, I'm gonna put this big old slug on my head in a second.
Oh, that seems
Uh,
nicer
Max.
than it.
Are you sure about that, Vilma?
That's a natural one.
Then I'm afraid you can't glean anything from this alien creature and its request. Please, not harm you. I do not
I
harm
trust you.
anyone. I just want to feed.
Okay, I'll just put it up there. Why don't you tell me what you're feeding on?
Dead skin, perhaps?
You put it on your head, and it kind of rests. Its sides slump down onto your shoulders, and its tail slumps down onto your back. And it's just kind of resting at the top of your head, almost like a
I got
hood.
the cape now.
It's not super huge.
Okay.
It kind of just looks like just a hood. It kind of wraps its little side wings around you, almost to touch in the center, caressing your collarbone slightly.
Okay.
You feel
Hold on.
a warmth about your head, and then an icy chill, and then warmth again, and then just kind of becomes this constant pulse. Thank you, Ilma. I am called Toxie.
Toxie? Okay, Toxie. What are you doing to my head right now?
I'm just feeding, nursing at your cringe thoughts.
Childhood memories, you know.
It does not harm you. Please. It does not harm. I can help as long as you feed me. It closes its eyes that kind of like sink into its head a bit as it blinks, and as it closes its eyes,
Guys.
yeah,
As long as you feed me with cringe thoughts, which I know you will be able to do. My
Oh, we
God.
gotta put him on Nephros' head. Gotta go around the horns.
I will tell everyone about that weird thing that you think about. It begins channeling a bit, and start to hear thoughts of Suvi nearby. Suvi, what are you thinking about?
Strange slug.
Judging the
Doesn't crawl
slug.
up her nose when she's sleeping.
It's 2 feet. How is he gonna get up there? Suvi. How? It's 2 feet. How is it gonna get up there, Suvi?
Get up where? Reading
Up my
mind.
nose when I go to sleep.
I think it's reading my mind.
I think I'm reading your mind.
Down in there.
The space slug, Toxie, counts as a helm of telepathy while you are attuned to it. You can cast Detect Thoughts at will.
Oh, I'll just have to wear Toxie on my head.
That is an unfortunate side effect. While you are
Like a
channeling
giant
Detect
creepy
Thoughts,
turban.
the creature that you are reading the mind of can reply using a bonus action to your telepathic intrusion. So you can technically just speak back and forth to somebody while detecting thoughts. You can also use an action to cast Suggestion on the creature that you're reading the thoughts from, but then it can't be used until the next dawn.
Suggest you like my hat now, because that's what I'm gonna be wearing.
That's what I'm gonna have to use it for every day.
Yeah. No, it looks it's nice.
Also,
Also,
you can use an action for what, and it can't be used for
For suggestion.
suggestion.
Yeah, and the DC for both of those effects is 13. Detect Thoughts, of course, doesn't have a DC until you try to probe deeper into their thoughts.
You can suggest that they like your hat.
Anybody else want to try this? And I'll hold them up over everyone's heads. Huh? You? Suvi? You
Also,
want to try?
Toxie is Toxi.
I see.
Yep.
Anybody else want to try him on your head?
No, thank you.
It
Emily,
feels,
want a new hat?
it feels
It's-
kind of fun.
I think in some way, I actually don't really want to know what's going on inside most of your heads, so this is fine.
All right. Well, first of all, rude. Second of all, it's not really my style.
Well, no, it's rude that I'd be probing. There's no consent. You just kind of can't ask. You just do it. So,
Yeah. Well, I did it to you, and you're all fine.
Venric, does
Grundle,
that
do you want to try
count?
it on your head?
Venric, does that count as a monster that needs to be killed?
it's not really harming anybody, and it's kind of useful, and it seems sentient, so I'm really not sure. I don't like this place. We should leave as soon as possible.
Hopefully this creature isn't the source of our headaches. And
Please, take me with you.
I mean, are you going to be able to hide that thing? Do you have a hood?
You know? Grundle doesn't need... It will look normal on Grundle, honestly. I think we should give it to him.
a weird head.
How does that look normal on me?
I don't know. I feel like it fits with your style for some reason.
Behold my power to read your mind.
I
Go,
wanna see
Millennium
his
Eye.
life change all of a sudden after he gets the power of mind reading.
Maybe he'll learn something.
No.
Please. I'm Toxie, your thinking friend.
Oh no.
First of all, I think it should be Fred. But that's just me.
Don't go renaming people without their permission.
Yeah.
Is
It's
it?
a slug.
I don't think it's a person.
I mean,
It's
Velma, it's talking to you. Like, it told you its name, right?
Yeah, you can hear it too if you put it on your head.
Well, that's great. I trust you.
I don't know
Might
if
not
I have
like the
any
horns
sound
anyway.
like this.
What if Vilma's just insane?
you know
You guys
what?
are all being
Who
fans.
knows?
It's perfect. This is pretty cool, and you're all being fair about it.
You're all being very weird. Acid drips down her forehead.
We trust you. We believe you. We don't need to worry about trying it ourselves.
Could be useful. It's drippy is the thing. That's
Yeah.
the only thing.
So if you think it's useful and you want it, then bring them along. Them
We
along.
can cover him in flour so he's less sticky.
Yeah, just carry a hand towel.
Like a turban, like Thrazia.
Maybe it'll just freeze once it gets outside, anyways.
Yeah, how are you in the cold?
I do not like the cold.
I mean,
But
I'm
the
not a big
warmth-
fan of it, but
The warmth of your head should help stave off the cold.
oh, you were
What
talking to
about
a slug.
dangerous
Yeah, I think he's talking to a
situations?
slug.
Oh, this is gonna be weird.
It's already
Sorry, I'm
weird.
talking my own head from now on with him. Because I
That-
could do that, and then I talk to Fenrir,
I'm
and I can
inside
talk to
your
you in your
head.
head too.
Ah, get
I'll
out!
get no sleep because of me.
Do not worry. Any sweat that I cause will absorb to keep myself moist.
God, no.
Okay. So, are we gonna be leaving, or are we just gonna watch this kind of experimentation happen?
No, if we're all good, we're gonna go out and hunt that abomination.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go get that guy.
Everybody cocks their pistols.
Yeah.
Venric
But my-
takes his mace and cocks his mace.
Yeah.
I'm the
I
only
was
one
like,
here who wants to
just
kill
saying.
that thing.
Let's go fucking kill that thing.
Sure.
Time to
Right.
go back to where you came.
Heading for the forest.
You guys descend the nautiloid. You've also been able to gather a few more things, like from the spare parts and stuff, that maybe you could find useful, like to
Brain
sell to
sandwiches,
people.
I don't know.
If you can find the right person to sell it, you did find. I would just put illithid scraps,
Brain
naut-
salad.
nautiloid scraps.
Curios.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
can
really good.
fill all of your sleds or some of them. It's up to you.
I'll say we fill some of them.
I'll be filling up mine for sure.
We are kind of short, so I guess whoever doesn't need to have a buddy on with them can fill up their sled.
You guys have 4 sleds, yes?
I believe so, yeah.
We used to have 5.
Mhm,
Vendrick and Jeeves go on one.
mhm.
So I think one person needs to share at least. So that one is going to be Occupado. Vendrick's is probably going to be half Occupado.
I was gonna say, I think Grundle shares one with Venric and Jeeves, or maybe me and Grundle split one.
I think it might have been Nephros and Grundle. Because
Yeah, I
Suvi and
think so.
Vilma are big.
Yeah.
Big.
Big. Okay, so
Big,
we'll assume that you have 2 sleds full.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, and that's up to you to find somebody that might be able to take it and use it. But for now, let's go out to Icewind Dale.
Well, Frost, did you want to set this place on fire before we leave, or?
I'm happy enough that we broke the crystal. I don't think anyone's gonna be
I don't
turning
think
this
it's
thing
going
on.
anywhere without it.
With any luck, if it ever gets warm enough to melt this lake, this thing will sink to the bottom of it.
Pretty impressively durable lake to take that 50-foot drop.
I mean, yeah, the ice is probably dozens of feet thick.
It has been frozen and freezing for a while.
The opposite of global warming.
Once ice goes below 4 degrees, it starts to expand.
Oh, you're just full of fun facts, aren't you, Suvi?
And wisdom.
Suvi's wisdom.
Just the facts.
7.
All right. So you guys are at the Id Ascendant, which is the name of the ship. That was never really established, but it is. Trust me.
Maybe
The
Doxy
Believe you.
knows it.
the undead creature has gone off into the mountains nearby. So let's have you guys make a survival check to try to track the thing down. Snow is starting to come in, but the tracks are still visible for now. Suvi, you are able to easily keep track of the tracks, and it hasn't made it that far.
It helps that it drags one leg every time it steps.
Let's see.
Just a goat footprint that just slides all the way along the ground.
Yeah, it just has it has 1 to 3 legs. Depends on its positioning. You're able to
Think
track
it's
it
some bad
towards the
scoliosis.
mountain, and there is, well, there's a large cliff that it seems to have taken upon itself to climb up. So I'm going to need you guys to either make athletics checks yourselves, or if you're taking the sleds with you, you're going to need to figure out how to create a system of getting those up there.
I
Probably
mean, we
with the
could
sleds.
just leave them. Yeah,
Just leave the sleds behind.
leave the sleds
And-
behind.
Yeah. Should Jeeves watch it, I suppose?
Yeah, we can always call them if we need them.
If
I
he
hope.
can call him.
My pistol.
You just want to
Well, if-
use the toy, don't you?
You'll be able to defend the dogs if something shows up.
It's true.
Very well. I will stay at my post. Hip hip, young ones.
Thank you, Jeeves.
Pip pip.
Hip indeed. Sally forth.
Good boy.
He starts playing with the dogs. Right, well, if you guys are heading up on your own sims, that's going to be athletics checks from all y'alls. You can make an acrobatics check if you wish, but it will be a slightly more difficult check.
Hmm.
Jeeves is not. So we are waiting on...
You could all
Ben
plus
Ray.
1 checks with that constitution bonus.
Got all of them.
Efficiency bonus.
Let's see. Okay. So looks like Venric is the only. Well, Venric and Nephros are actually the only 2 that failed this check. As a group, you do succeed though.
Need to get carried a little bit till someone picked us up.
Oh, little baby Nephros need a potion of climbing?
Yeah, Nephros was trying to hop from rock to rock to try and more easily get up there, but they're easily tuckering out and
Ran out of rocks and
kinda-
was just kind of standing there halfway up.
slipped a bit, knocking into Venric, and they had to do some extra climbing. I'm gonna say that you guys are fine as far as things are concerned, because the overall group check was a success. As you start to make your way up this cliff face, you can see Jeeves down below with the sleds fading into, well, the atmosphere. Looks like the creature has gone further up the mountain. You're able to keep track of the tracks and start ascending along a cliffside path. The silence is broken when rocks start to fall on you guys from a sudden avalanche.
Again?
Yikes.
I'm going to need dexterity saving throws from the party, and also attempt to endure this avalanche with a Constitution save, but it will be harder.
Oof. Hope it's a group check.
Oh. Well, it's fine. I'm small. I'm supposed to be swept away and killed with gravity.
So got
Wow,
that slow
Grundle.
already?
Well, this was, this was a group save, but it looks like the majority of you have failed.
No.
You guys each take...
So if we're gonna fall, I do have the Pearl of Power, and I can give us Feather Fall.
Well, that does take an action to use the Pearl of Power.
Oh, to use it?
It does.
Not to cast. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
it doesn't just give you an extra spell slot.
It holds it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know it. I would have done that before then. But, okay.
I honestly forgot that it works that way until I
did
looked it
not
up a
know
while
worked that
ago.
way. All right. That's
Okay,
fine.
let's see. Okay, you guys take damage from the rocks. You don't necessarily fall, but your progress is hindered, and you do take a hefty amount of damage. Nephros is able to take half of this damage, as... Oh, Suvi also failed. Great. Okay, surprisingly low. 13 bludgeoning damage to everyone
Okay,
except
no.
Nephros, who takes 4. Sorry, for the 7.
I'm out.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know I had to do that, so we don't have my rock climbing insurance anymore.
No! Vilma is down, so you might want to take care of that before continuing after the beast.
I mean, yeah, probably. She got clubbed in the head by a boulder.
I use it as soon as I'm conscious again, so we don't need to worry about it anymore.
Fun fact: I don't have any lay on hands or spells.
Yeah.
That is a fun fact.
Yeah.
All right.
My
Well,
potions
So,
have
yeah, who has
health
potions?
slot. I got cure wounds.
That works too.
Yay.
Hey.
Doesn't cast it. It tells you the spell level. Thanks, game. There. That one.
Huzzah.
Why are cliffs more dangerous than anything else?
just slap her across the face. Wake up.
Clearly, Doxy, it does not make a good helmet.
Well, you have to take the spell out of the Pearl of Power. What level spell was in it already then? When we got it.
Just gives
And
you a
it might
spell
not have
slot of up
had-
to 2 or something, doesn't it?
Well, it finger quotes gives you a spell slot because you have to spend an action to load it with a spell, as I believe it.
It recharges a spell slot.
Yeah, it lets you
doesn't give
regain a spell slot up to 3rd level.
Okay.
It's not a storage crystal. It doesn't...
Okay, but you actually have to activate it.
Okay, cool. I activate it. I have a 3rd level.
Up to.
There we go.
You lick the pearl.
Unlimited power.
One more time. And
Once
this
more with
time we
feeling.
won't fall off.
Okay.
We
The-
do all be out.
The ensuing rock slide and your hindered progress has made the advancement slightly more difficult. The DC has increased for all future checks. Speaking of which, I'm going to need an athletics check or an acrobatics check as you guys continue the climb upward. Another group check.
Snackrbatics, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, well,
Decidedly worse.
I did better.
Not very average of us.
That is pretty average of you guys. This is unfortunately a group failure.
clobbering time.
You guys are really... It's slow progress climbing up this mountain, and the snow is starting to set in. The flesh golem's tracks are starting to fade, disappear as well. I'm gonna need a survival check from somebody to try to maintain their eye on those tracks.
Suvi! We can't see
Gotta do
anymore. You
everything around here.
Okay.
got the height advantage. You could just look down and then you get like a whole like cascade of footsteps.
Whole
I'm short.
new world.
Perhaps we should have just gone around the mountain and waited for him to come back down.
Assuming a straight line, sure. You managed to catch some broken rocks that seem to have fallen recently and landed in the snow. The golem probably knocked into it or used it as a handhold or something. You found the direction that you best think the golem went. Now that the snow is starting to set in, though, visibility is also decreasing. You guys continue your ascent. Finally, you guys make it to the summit. There's a lot of rocky outcroppings. You can see the entirety of Icewind Dale stretching out before you on the other end amidst sparse pine trees. And you guys all have 1 level of exhaustion.
Yay. Worth it.
Ooh!
Oof. And I'm going to need you guys at the end of this, since you guys ended up failing this little skill challenge here.
Hey, disadvantaged ability checks. Great. We need that.
I'm going to need you guys to make a con save to forego getting another level of exhaustion.
Stack him up. Yeah. Oof. Time for a long rest.
Hmm. Well, good for you.
Okay.
How was it?
Venric,
Sorry, I have to con save as well.
Yep. Okay, so Venric and Suvi have 2 levels of exhaustion instead of 1.
Yay.
Huzzah!
Speed is half disadvantage on checks.
On setting up things. You guys are left panting at the mountain summit as you look at this view of the expanse before you. And then you hear a roar coming from, well, somewhere nearby. To need you guys to make a stealth check if you want to get the drop on this creature before it sees you.
Not the red 9.
Oh no!
The red
We've evolved
9!
From red 8 to red
The
9.
red 8 has leveled up.
Righty.
Not bad.
Love that heavy armor. See.
Stop.
Heavy.
Let's see. I need to find this Gultang thing. Thankfully, it doesn't have a huge passive perception. So we got, what? An 11 from Vendrick, thanks to disadvantage in the -1. Got a 11 from Grundle. Got a 9 from Nephros. 20 from Zuvi. Got a 21. Okay. So actually, all of you technically succeeded. Its passive is only 10. The creature is still wandering around. It climbs on top of a rock and just like roars into the distance. It hasn't noticed you guys yet.
Yeah, can we perch ourselves up and get ready to blast him?
Sure.
You want me to get
We
my...
would do that.
I want to be the furthest away because I have 3 HP.
The golem is standing berserk, yelping in
Impotent rage!
agony. Perhaps it needs a wife and its creator didn't make one, or something.
Some shit like that. Maybe he's a tormented soul and an allegory for life.
Perhaps. I guess we'll never know. I'm gonna have us do a little combat.
Combat time?
Oh, for a minute.
Combat time!
Cool.
Oh,
Would
don't
this
do
be
that.
surprise round?
Yeah. Well, it is surprised, is what has happened.
Sweet.
Give him the guns.
14
Alright. Vilma,
radiant damage.
take out your laser rifle. A radiant beam shoots out of it.
Blast him!
It is a more percussive beam than the laser pistol. It just kind of shoots out. It's more like Star Wars pews as opposed to like a ray pew. So instead of constant contact, it just shoots out a ray. Oh wait, I might actually have something for this.
Oh wow, that's fast.
That was
Got him.
probably pretty quick. All right, that does hit the flesh golem, and it takes 14 radiant damage. it lurches at the attack. Anything else, Vilma?
I got all of my Bardics back, so why don't I'll just give one to Nephros just to make sure that he gets a good hit on this guy.
That would
Sure.
be nice. Thank you.
That's nice.
So I'll do Bardic to you.
Right, Venric, it is your turn.
Fenwick smash. Oh, gun.
Bardic is a D8 now, by the way.
I don't want to use my gun.
Well, you don't have to. I don't think you have one because I think Jeeves has one, unless.
No, there was
No, no,
one
Venric
for
took the
us.
second one.
Yeah.
Well, except for Grundle.
Grundle doesn't have
Oh,
one.
right,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I knew one person wouldn't have one. Right.
How high up is the golem?
It's maybe like 5 feet off the ground.
So it's like 5 feet up in the air on this little slope in the mountains?
Yeah. Like
Huh.
you guys are at the summit of the mountain, and it's like leaning off the edge near this this rock.
Yeah.
Your speed is halved, by the way,
Oh, yeah, it is half.
because you're exhausted.
Ooh.
Level 2.
Oh no.
Well, I guess. And. Yikes.
Sorry.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna move slowly and get up there and get my shield up. That's my turn. Moved.
All right. We can assume that you had your shield up if you were.
Yeah, you don't need to get
That's
closer
fine.
to it. You really don't. You can
I'm-
stay back.
Yeah.
I'm not using my gun.
Okay.
You can also stay back and not use
You
your
could
gun.
also stay back.
That's fair.
Perfect weapon.
This may be the only turn in which everyone but the paladin uses radiant damage. Suvi, it's your turn.
Hey!
It's pew pew right here. Pew pew.
The creature did not see you guys, so that's advantage, and that does still hit.
Hey.
Oh wait, well, yeah, no, it does still hit. And that's 15 radiant damage.
Yeah,
takes the
we
damage.
don't care about Roshan Bow anymore.
I'm gonna attempt to activate my birds and peck them a little bit too. Why not?
Yeah, that does apply since this is a weapon attack.
I was gonna say, can you shove it off the cliff?
Stick a bird in the barrel.
Kind of what I wanted to do.
It won't die from that.
Alright, it's still taking damage. It is not resistant to this stuff in any way, shape, or form. Anything else for your turn, Suvi?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Nephros, it's your turn.
Alright. Alright, so I've got him in my sights.
Take the shot.
Take the shot!
You take the shot. That is a 23, and that is going to absolutely hit. And apply your sneak attack since it was.
Oh, I'm gonna apply my sneak attack, alright?
You don't
the
have to
old
tell me
151.
twice.
The old 151.
1-5.
And then an almost maximum radiant
Dude,
shot.
but
Yes.
radiant damage is bonkers.
All
I
right,
think it's a
that's
sneak attack.
These guns are
That's
crazy.
34 damage. Make sure you keep track of ammo.
Yes.
It is added.
Oh,
Pull
my
these
lord.
back.
One hit point.
Oh my god, why didn't you just shoot a veteran?
It leaps. It is like standing upright now, squealing and roaring out of various orifices you didn't realize it had before, as parts of it are being blown off to bits. You see an arm fly off down the mountainside. Alright. It is finally its turn, but it is surprised. Grundle, it's your turn.
Can he Grundle deal 1 damage?
15, 20.
Let's find out.
Great X.
Which we know.
Ooh. That's a hit.
Yeah. Hell yeah, look at all that dice.
You swing at the creature, lobbing off one of its arms, but it doesn't seem to do anything as it is immune to non-magic damage.
Oh, you know why?
If only.
Because you have to do it twice.
You swing your great axe around.
Oh no, we did this already.
Your great axe gets like wedged inside of it.
I didn't use the great axe last time.
It'd be beautiful numbers.
I'm doing science.
Get out of the way, we're trying to shoot it!
Experimenting.
You,
All right, well,
tear
I'll
out
go
the
over here
great
then.
Fine, you do something. Vilma.
Alright.
It's over here.
Thank you.
Guys, I found it.
Nephros could viciously mock it to death.
There we go.
Thank you, Grundle. Lines up laser rifle. Yeah, that blasts the last leg of the flesh golem off, and it's to 0 hit points. And
Splatter all over my face.
there's a bit of splatter, a bit of singe, a bit of burning hair, and it falls backward, tumbling off the mountainside, landing in the snow on the next landing below.
Okay. One less menace roaming around.
Monster eliminated.
Let's
Yes,
not die to
good.
this mountain now.
There's an easier way down.
Yeah, I mean, or we set up camp up here on top of it.
No, we should go back to the dogs.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, if I've got some pythons and I've got my grappling hook, maybe we could help set up a little bit of a ramshackle way down.
Maybe we should. Maybe we could. Now that I have this, I finally extracted the magical energy from my pearl. We could just find the steepest cliff and jump off of it if you want to.
Oh,
Hey.
that was a pearl you'd like
Good
to
old skydiving.
A true World of Warcraft energy where you get to the top and just somebody casts Featherfall and you just jump and float all the way down.
If you're comfortable with doing that, you all gotta jump at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, you did it before on the ship and it felt pretty good.
It was pretty
I'm
fun.
cold. I want off this icy cliff.
I used to do it all the time when I was younger.
Do you guys
All
want
right,
to do that?
I'm on board.
Skydive.
Same.
Sweet.
Lock
Yeah, I
arms and
will.
jump.
It should help with a bit of the way down, at least.
I'm going to have you guys, probably Suvi or Grundle, make a survival check to find the best trajectory to jump from. To try and get the most distance, you know.
My calculator out.
Yeah.
Oh,
You've
don't follow me.
featherfalled before, and you
I
kind of
fashion an abacus out of wood and use it to calculate.
Grundle's like, it's that way, and he points where the flesh golem fell off. He's like, very good, thank you, Grundle. Okay, guys, it's this way.
What not to you too.
you think you found the
Viking
best
rocks.
way to leap off the mountain. There's a bit of an outcropping, and there's not a ton of trees in that direction. So, yeah.
Grundle's like, look at those pointy rocks. We should check those out.
Guys, ready?
Yeah.
Jump in time.
After you destroy the monster with your laser guns, you fly off into the blizzard.
Mary Poppins, that shit.
We're Mary Poppinsing so hard right
Mary
now.
Poppins, y'all.
Guys, leap off of the edge, and Vilma casts Featherfall. You guys are flying through the air like a breeze on the wind. The snow whipping past your faces like, I don't know, hyperspeed. Probably don't know what that is, being you guys. But
60 feet per second.
yeah, you start falling 60 feet per second, but at a safe speed, soaring through the wind. You eventually navigate your way back to the bottom of, or at least mostly the bottom. Most of the difficult parts of the mountain are now behind you. And you make it back to the base.
Fantastic.
That was harder than fighting those
Man.
mind flayers.
Fantastic. Alright, well, I thought that was going to be more of a battle, but
Lasers.
lasers.
You gave us
Lasers.
laser
Hear about that
rifles.
30 charges?
I gave you laser rifles. No, the Rime of the Frostmaiden and its many authors gave you them.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
He never was like looking his laser rifle over. See, I told you it was good that we went and destroyed the raspberry. You
Yeah.
all didn't want to go and do it.
No,
You
no,
do
I
almost
want
as
to
much
do it.
damage as that curse to you.
I
Wanna
wanted
make
to
sure
do
you're
it.
safe.
I wanted to save the children first, but
Yeah, they were lying to us anyway. It's fine. And if they aren't, we'll go vaporize the wolves.
and if they're not, we'll go vaporize.
I feel like
Nice.
these are going to be
Oh,
one of
we are
those.
evil wolves. Come help us.
We have the power.
Yeah, I mean, it's this thing shoots light. I thought you'd be all over it, Benner.
Oh no, it doesn't seem quite divine, but that's fine.
Does
Yeah, I'll
seem
tell you
kind of like
what.
A cheap shot, you know. A bow at least requires some aiming.
Yeah, well, and you know this thing makes people holy? I think you like it.
Was that a joke? Because you
I
put
don't know.
holes in people?
Yeah, maybe.
I get it.
Good. You know, it's really funny when you point out that it's a joke, and even funny when you explain it.
But I got the joke. It's great. That was a great joke.
Good show, Venric, and good show, Master Venric.
I'm never making a joke again. You're making it worse, Jeeves.
I thought that it was quite a successful jape.
A gag, a goof.
Oh no.
A
I'm
hoodwink.
cold. Let's find a
Well-
place for this.
Yeah, we could rest for a while.
Yeah.
So what's the next destination?
That is a good question. I've been pondering it for some time. But my opinion doesn't matter, so I'll leave it to you all.
Oh, we still need to go and find those Goliath traps you're looking for, right?
Yeah, over by Worm Doom Crag, right?
Yeah, if we want to take a trek eastward through more of the mountains.
Oh wait, is that the?
If you scroll
Dugan's
all
Hole?
the way to the right, we'll find. Yeah, they are way over there.
Hey, how many days has it been? When's the next sacrifice going to be happening? Aren't we supposed to use that to track down who the killer was?
Yeah, we were.
Well, now we have a helmet of mind reading, so maybe we can just read the guy.
Well, now we have a helmet of mind reading and laser rifles, so basically we can just what's it called? Prevent crimes before they happen.
We can prevent crimes before they happen, guys.
Minority Report this shit.
Exactly. You know what? Fair point.
I guess that Toxie is kind of useful.
Yeah,
course
maybe you
I'm
want to talk
useful.
to him.
Must
No.
keep me with you.
He's a little drooly. I
He's
suppose
fine.
I suppose lots of pets are.
He's very cute and he likes belly scritches.
I technically think I already have a pet, but we left him at a inn. Hopefully that hasn't burned down yet.
Had
Are
a
you,
pet?
are you talking about the kobold?
The kobold.
My
I'm-
god. You're learning a lot from Jeeves.
Here's your young lord.
I don't know. You've got a
Kobold
slug on
paladin.
your head. It's a useful creature. You're using it, and I guess we kind of accidentally tried to save one to some degree, and are now sort of using it.
My arch nemesis,
Sure.
Kobold.
I'm gonna go snuggle the nice warm dogs now.
Yes, we should make camp. It
Yeah,
is starting to get cold and dark. I've fished out my blanket. Well,
camp.
should we find a place to make camp? I was looking around and I think there is a cavern nearby, but it seems to be uninhabited.
We
Not
should
very
have Grundle or Suvi check for Yetis or something.
Of
Yeah.
course.
Yeti check.
I don't think they'd be
Please.
down off the mountains, but it's fair.
Suvi, do your patented Yeti check. You know the one you do all the time.
Suvi,
Ooh.
Suvi yells, echoing into the mountains.
Asserting dominance.
He yapped.
After your yawping,
Screw up!
there is no reply. There's not one within shouting distance. At least one that respects the customs.
Not yet, anyway.
Yeah, none around here yet.
Your survival check intuits that cave that Jeeves has pointed out to you guys doesn't seem to have any creatures currently living in it. It's too shallow to provide more than just some shelter.
Oh no, I have the red 8s now.
You come down with the case of the red 8s.
The proficiency went up and gave me a +7.
Well, it's up to you guys. You don't think that there's anything there.
All right, well, let's start a
Uh-oh.
fire then.
Whatever.
Get my fire starter out to make it a little bit easier, and we can gather some nearby brush and keep us warm for the night.
Okay. You collect some
Oh.
kindling.
Keep watch with our laser rifles.
Okay. Well, we keep watch also in turn. We don't all need to be awake with laser rifles out.
Just all aimed at the door the whole night.
I think we all need to have laser rifles out.
All right. Are these things like messing with your brains, or is it just the power?
Oh, it doesn't feel like the raspberry, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, okay, just
absolutely,
making
it's
sure.
the power.
This feels like really good having this.
God, this feels very good.
Is,
Here, Grundle, hold one. Hold it. It's
This
very
is how-
good.
is this how gun owners feel?
Feel true power.
I think if everyone had these, this would be very
I
safe.
think if you were in a fantasy world and you're the only person with guns, that's how this feels right now.
Hmm.
We just need to, regulate the laser rifles well.
I'd rather have it and not need it.
Well-
Anyone with a positive dex bonus can use these, so you know.
You guys set up camp in the cavern.
Look at the puppies, all nice and lined up for fireballing.
Camp in the cavern, camp in the cavern.
Right. now have an opportunity to take a long rest. You can discuss
Snuggle.
your plans for the future.
Wonderful.
Whew,
Hmm.
that was a rough one.
I'll also have you guys make a... Well, no, you don't need to make a survival check to gather wood. You just do it.
I just
Wow.
do it.
You're
I have a
welcome.
hand axe. I get
The
wood.
GM graciously waves his hand.
Wow,
Locate tree in the mountain full of trees.
thank you.
Punch wood.
Yeah, I mean, so where are we heading next? Are we going over to the Goliath tribes, or are we heading back into the towns? Do we get anyone been keeping track of time? Jeeves, you seem like you might be smart enough to do that.
Spend
What's
2 days
time?
left.
Oh, that is a big
It's-
question, my boy. But I have been preparing a lesson just for such this case. He
I
starts
don't know
pulling
if
out
this
papers.
is the right time. I think we just need to know if you're keeping track of the time.
Was that a paper with Jeremy Bearimy on it?
It's
It was.
the eye. The dot breaks me.
Jeeves does not know the exact time. It's nighttime. If you're just asking how many days have passed, I believe I should probably go back to the map myself to see. I guess technically I can just do this. Alright, so you guys are far to the south. You spent at least one night in Dugan's Hole. I believe you spent a night in Goodmead. Is that true?
think so.
Yeah, I think so. After we killed the troll, or
Crashed
the,
on Brother's
the
dad's
giant folks,
couch.
I
very
think-
beegs.
I think it was it 1 day of travel between there and Caer Dineval?
We did pretty good, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
we made good time.
because you guys have sleds, so it's very fast on the road. So Caer Dineval was another night of a lot of happenings, I believe.
Cara dinner bell.
And you
For
went.
sure.
Did you go to Bryn Shander before Caer Dineval, or did you go directly there from the Dwarven Valley?
We went to Bryn Shander before Caer Dineval.
Yeah, we went directly south.
Shander, then Care, then Goodmead and Dugan's Hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember if we went to East Haven.
You
I
have
don't
not
believe-
been to East Haven. You have not been to East Haven, Caer Koenig, or Lonelywood.
Yes.
Those are the only 3 towns you haven't visited. Basically the furthest ones. East Haven being the biggest of those 3. It's one of the main big towns.
Big
So,
dot.
I think it's been about since you've been to Bryn Shander and encountered Torga, and Sefik Caltro, you guys have spent at least 4 days, maybe 5.
Yeah, it was the.
We also
It-
saw that
we were a while
speaker
away.
candidate that wandered off into the wilderness.
Well, we did follow him for a couple
Yeah,
hours.
he looked like he was
Renwick.
going back towards Bryn Shander
Mhm.
through.
Hmm.
So we'll stop by there again. What I've been thinking about is what the free voices are gonna mean to, this town, these 10 towns.
We get the free blasters now.
We have the free blasters.
Yeah.
We have some property and some inns with traders. I think we might want to. I know. I think I should, with the help of the Goliaths, be able to start up some sort of company, and then we'll have some more havens around here and be able to help people more easily. What do you think?
Sounds like a company. Which doesn't sound very free.
Would the company sell tea?
Sure. I mean, we run into goods all the time that the company can help offload on. Then it would mostly, I imagine, just be moving the goods. Like the dwarves have no commerce going at all. We're having in with the good king down there, and we can help trade.
I mean, that sounds all good and dandy, but that's not really my style of living. I'd rather help out those that, need actual physical help instead of just moving around their.
Yeah, the
Goods
dwarfs
with
needed
bread.
food, and they had gold. I think we'd be helping them out if we do this.
We already destroyed that entire dungeon, and we said that they can go back in and pick all the stuff up.
Well, the problems
Right.
aren't done forever.
Yeah, those raiders
Remember,
orcs
Venric,
had a
those
lot
were
of
also
stuff.
stolen goods.
Yes, I understand that.
Very well.
Stole it back.
Yeah, that's not what I mean. I just mean more of a. We don't need to set up trade. We can just free the people from whatever they're oppressed by, and then they can live on their merry way.
Break this accursed winter, and everybody would be a lot happier.
Also, that.
Love if somebody would get on that. It's cold.
Do you have any leads about how to confront a goddess?
You're the one with the weird branding.
That's right. You have the corporate and the deific branding.
This is it.
Yeah.
Therefore, you still have those snowballs, right?
Oh yeah, I still have those. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Check's wrist for tattoo is there.
Yeah, I try to use these more often. Hey, Suvi, you want a snowball in the face?
No, I have 3 HP. Please no.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Remember, it's limited.
Great speed, please. No mercy.
Like how you're like, yes, I have this blessing of snowballs, but its quantity is limited. This is a very powerful weapon. Ooh, laser rifle.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Well,
shoot
one you're allowed to
everything
bring
I
indoors,
see.
The other one might be scary.
Still haven't seen anything that I can shoot with my pistol yet. Eyes the dogs.
Don't eyes the dogs.
Just
I was
calm
thinking
down
of
a little
playing
bit.
with them. Oh, they're escaping! Woof, 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 woof. Alright, you guys confer for a bit, before maybe deciding, we'll figure out where we're going in the morning, probably. You guys are all tired, and especially from the mountain, and breaking your backs, pulling all those triggers all at once. You guys are due for some shut-eye. The cavern rumbles and erupts as a large creature bursts out of the ground
Oh,
and slams
My
towards you
buddy.
guys.
What?
Jesus. Oh,
What
well,
the
we're
hell
dead.
is that thing?
I don't know, but it looks hungry.
We're so dead.
Get to the... God damn it.
oh, it's Tom Boulette.
Oh no. Okay, just pretend it's on top of you guys. I needed to click on it.
I will not.
I'm not surprised.
Alright, it leaps out of the ground and stomps down on you guys. I'm gonna need Grundle, Vilma, Suvi to make strength or dexterity saving throws. Your choice.
If I make it a dex save,
Oh,
do I have
okay.
advantage?
Nope.
Is this?
Can I see it?
Technically, yeah.
I have a question. I increased my health as if we had long rested. Is this before we finished our long rest?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll put
Yeah.
it back.
Sorry, that was
Oh.
unclear. I was being deceptive.
It doesn't matter. It's a 12 for me.
I'm pretty sure taking half would have done 3 anyway, so.
Alright.
Oh, when do I get the surprise I'm in rage mode?
Can we see that I was taking first watch or something so that way I could still be in my armor?
I'll say that you perhaps haven't taken it off yet.
Okay.
Yeah, this is before you guys fully went to rest.
Go to rest. Okay, perfect.
So
I think we
let's
should start a company.
I think we should start a company.
Just swallows Velma whole and disappears.
Alright,
It's
okay.
so mad.
The DC was 16. Let's see, we
Ow.
got Nephros didn't need to make one. So Rundle and Suvi do take damage. You guys both take 31 damage. Vilma, you take half of that.
I'm down 2.
And Vilma,
That's a lot of.
you are not knocked prone, but Suvi.
I am prone.
Okay, well, yeah,
I'm down.
being down does make you prone. Grundle, you are alive because of your orc thing.
Yep. Relentless endures myself to 1.
Alrighty. Then you are still knocked prone. Do. Okay. Technically, Vilma is also pushed 5 feet out of the boulette space before they fall.
Well, so much for this campaign.
And the campfire goes out.
Cool. That's a cool ass.
It was
All
a really
right.
good run, guys.
It lands here. It is done with its turn.
Oh, good.
Let's
Oh, that's
roll
good.
for initiative. You guys were surprised. Actually, can some of you not be surprised? I need to ask that.
We can't.
Okay, Suvi, you are not surprised by this.
Good. He's just unconscious.
Great. Technically, you did beat the initiative. I'm gonna let you take your action now instead. You might still be alive if you move out of the way.
What now?
Because you wouldn't have been surprised, he's saying, and you beat it initiative-wise, he's saying you actually get to take a turn. So you could theoretically have moved out.
Yeah. What was your health before you went down?
3. Put it
Okay.
back there.
Well, you still have 3 hit points.
What is that thing?
Yeah, you duck and tumble out of the way as the thing bursts out of the ground, destroying one of your carts in the process.
Not again. Uh. Many spells. I don't know why I went to that page. Why did you make the cart foot fat and then break it?
I don't know. It flattened it.
Jeez. Disengage. Get over here. I have 15 feet of movement, so that's it.
All right, you duck out of the way, and well, you didn't have to disengage, but you may.
Sufi, where are you going?
Attack.
Sure. You fire an attack. You fire an attack up at the creature as it's falling. The laser rifle. Big oof. That does not hit. It shears off of its armor plating.
Harder to aim than I thought.
Yeah. It is hard to aim without proficiency. Okay. Is that it for you?
Beast. Yep.
All right.
Wait, I can go invisible. Hidden step.
Then we go to the bullet's turn. It jumps. It downs Grundle. Vilma destroys the cart. Destroys the campfire. So now it is dark in this room. Top of the round, Nephros. It is your turn.
Now, am I surprised?
No, you are no longer surprised. I just went through
Ah.
the surprise round.
Oh,
Only
okay.
Suvi and the Boulette acted, so now it's the top
Oh,
of the
I see
initiative.
that. I see that now. Yeah. All right. Jesus Christ. All right. I will try and give it a little swiperino, I suppose, or a little stabberino with the short sword.
Alrighty. Whip
Ah,
out your
well.
short sword, and it scrapes along its thick hide. Anything else?
Yeah, I will use my Bono action to do a little offhand dagger attack.
Also, I will count this guy as having plate armor for the
Yep.
purposes of the Rochambeau.
Cool. So I assume that scrapes as well.
That
What
does
is
scrape as well.
AC's above 12, that's all we know.
All right. Well. All right. Well, I may. Oh, I didn't actually make a. The way Fancy Footwork is written, it says during your turn, if you make a melee attack against a creature, that creature can't make opportunity attacks against you. Does it
You
mean
don't have to hit.
Yeah, you don't have to
Okay.
hit. You're distracting it enough, I suppose.
Okay, cool. Then I will
What audacity.
nimble myself away. Is that where I want to nimble myself away to? Is that where? I'm gonna nimble myself over here.
Duty nimbled himself.
My movement will spread out a bit,
Nimble
and then
fumble.
that's all I got. Go ahead.
Alrighty. It's Jeeves' turn. Oh, I haven't technically completed my long rest yet. So I'm just going to disengage. And, go around here to try to drag Vilma away to, well, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Jeeves, oh, actually, he can only do half speed while he's dragging Vilma. He at least gets you out of its range. And since it's forced movement, that doesn't apply an attack. Suvi, it is your turn. You are invisible.
Not anymore.
Oh, I guess not anymore.
Hide for a round and run away. Alright, no, shoot the bullet some more. Give it bullets.
Well, that's the only cure for a bullet. Gun. But shoot at the creature, but it once again pings off its armor.
Oh, it's immune to radio.
Anything else, Suvi?
I don't know, are these stalagmites valid cover
Yeah, that'll be
or slip in here?
that'll be cover, and you can also hide in there if you'd like. Technically, you can hide anywhere because the whole place is lightly obscured in the darkness. All right. With that, it is the Boulette's turn. The Boulette. Let's see. Benrick's still alive,
I am, yeah.
Wish.
but you know what? Why would we go for Benrick? The Boulette is going to chomp at Grundle. Let's do a bite.
Oh boy, double digits.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Okay, so
You know it's gonna be bad because it's wider when it loads and then it shows the number afterwards.
the 12 misses, I believe, Grundle. And the Boulette is just going to move to the side a bit. Actually, it's gonna stay where it is. It'll just be like on top of you. And
Iron shark.
we're gonna end its turn. Grundle, it is your turn. You are prone beneath it.
Wait, can I
Not
get up?
dead.
I'll say that you can make an athletics check to try to get up.
Sure.
It's gonna be opposed by the Boulette.
Are you
Rage?
fucking... The dice hate me today.
Still a chance? Oh,
Come
there's no
on,
chance.
Oh my god.
The thing is, it just has one of its meaty paws on you, and it's just too heavy to get up. But you can
Well-
still attack it. I will
Can.
say that that wasn't an action. Neither its grapple nor your try to get up.
Big
Oh.
meaty paws.
You enter
Damn
a
it.
rage, and then
Oh, it's the last one I
All
clicked.
three abilities.
He just starts cycling through all the rages.
rage. Wada. Your claws
want
come
to
out
fail?
and then swipe at the creature's gigantic
yeah.
trunk of a leg.
Alright, so...
You have 3 attacks if you use a bonus action. Okay. And a third.
Oh.
None of those attacks hit.
None?
You are clattering against its heavy plate hide. Yeah. You also note that you are still rather distracted and dizzied by your encounters with the Mind Flayers. Unfortunately, that's your turn. Vilma, make a death save.
Get that 20. Or not.
Benrick, with initiative count of 0, it is your turn.
Thanks.
Just thought that was fun to point out. Fun little
Master
Easter
Zero.
egg there.
That's fine. You know what?
Easter
Bonk.
egg for the real Dale heads out there.
For the real Dale heads in the chat.
I don't think bomb's happening today.
I mean, there is flanking. Oh no, Grundle's down.
Well, he's got plate armor, so you get the bonus, right?
Yeah, you do have +2, but that's not going to be enough.
Okay. I mean, I'm just going to try and literally like pull it away from the rest of the party or keep its attention. So I'm just like banging on my shield to like distract it.
Oh. You gonna start the stream?
Bang pots and pans.
Of y'all.
Oh.
All right. Well, with that, that is a miss. Technically, are you? So I said that you guys are level 5.
I didn't include anything. because we didn't actually
Did
long
we
rest
still
yet.
get at least the spell slots, even if we didn't prepare anything.
Yeah, it's rough because I also just
kinda
I
weird.
gave Grundle his extra attack. I'm gonna say
Then I would also have an extra
Oh,
attack.
yeah, I totally forgot to do
Yeah.
that. Just
I'm gonna
now.
say physical things yes, spells no. Hit points yes.
Just bonk
We don't
again.
have the slots yet. We finish the rest. All right.
Yeah, I'll say that
I know that hits.
you've leveled up, but you haven't locked in any of those
fine.
spells.
Quick
All right.
save as very quickly while I run away.
Well, in that sense, that means I have 2 attacks, so I use my second attack.
Okay. Your second attack finally does find purchase in a part of its plating that is able to
Big
crunch
meaty
under the weight of
claw.
your warhammer, and that is going to hit for 9 damage. Makes a small dent in the creature.
It's not much.
Yep, I'm trying.
Anybody have a potion for Vilma before she gets killed?
Nope, that's why I'm distracting it.
All right, Nephros.
Also gonna need you to
Alrighty.
Tank.
Yeah, right, exactly. Gonna need me to be Tang.
Get Heartful Dodge or whatever.
Ooh. Yeah, right, true.
Sacrifice the dogs. Tell them to go attack it while we escape.
You can do that if you want, Jeeves, but I'm just gonna try and shoot this thing, I think. I would like to change from my short sword to my laser rifle and take a shot.
Okay, remember, do not add proficiency.
Yep, I do not have proficiency coded into it. I just have my dex and then dex on the damage.
Cool.
Yep.
Well, that is surprisingly a hit. Even with your -1. So that is going to hit the creature in a meaty part underneath it and roll for damage.
Now, do we have sneak attack because Vendrick is next to it? Or?
Yeah,
Cool.
Woo!
Vendrick's still within 5 feet of it.
That's cool.
Okay, so we don't apply the things after the plus, because that was for the crit.
Okay,
But that's 32, I think.
that's
Ooh.
correct.
Yeah, you've hit a vital part beneath the
I love
creature.
the 5th level power spike.
It roars in pain. Anything else, Nephros?
Ooh, let's see. Golly. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna get a little bit closer. I'm gonna take a little step closer.
Alright. Cock your laser pistol and take a few steps forward. Get off my farm! Alright, Jeeves is going to try to make a medicine check to heal Vilma. Let's see.
Dr. Jeeves.
Dr. Jeeves at your
Even cleric
service.
levels, right?
I'm afraid not, but at least I was able to set this bone. Vilma is not awakened by this, unfortunately, but you are stable. Unfortunately, that's Jeeves' turn. He's going to try and get into a more advantageous position near the exit. Actually, he'll take Vilma with him, moving at half speed. Suvi, it is your turn.
I remember I have 2 attacks. I will use them.
Jeeves goes to set the bone on Vilma, accidentally just squeezes Toxie. Oh!
Alright. One's a 16, one's a crit.
Ooh, a crit on a laser rifle. That's going to be a
Wow.
juicy one.
Gonna be all ones.
Okay, the
Okay.
first one did not hit, but the second one did hit, and that's going to deal 37 damage.
Ah,
Anything else you want to do?
this 30 ammo's gonna run out real quick.
Yeah.
Mm.
Already at 25. I'm gonna stay in my rock hide and wait to die.
Right. It is the Boulette's turn. The Boulette is going to try to chomp on Grundle again, this time with advantage.
Ah, the Grunbullet.
I think an 18 is going to hit Grundle.
Yep.
Grundle goes down. His rage ends. And the
Take half.
Boulette... I take half
I
damage!
take half of 24.
Okay,
Yes.
well, what's 12 minus 1? Sorry, what's 1 minus 12?
I don't know, -11.
Okay, well, you are at 0.
Cool.
Cool. That's what I always wanted. The Boulette
That's what I was hoping.
chomps onto Grundle's arm, and he quickly goes unconscious. The Boulette then starts digging into the ground.
Grundle!
starts moving.
Well, does it
Grundle,
get an opportunity.
make a death saving throw. Also, yes, we do get an
evaporated.
attack of opportunity from Venric.
My anything.
Ba, ba, ba.
Come on, get that crit.
Papaka.
Nah.
It clangs off of its butt as it shuffles stone and rock above it.
Great.
Good.
Well, it's not a 1.
I can't see shit.
Yeah. Okay, Vilma, it is your turn. Well, sorry, I'm stupid. You're stable and fine. Vendrick, it is your turn.
I mean, it's gone, right?
Yep, it's gone. Crisis averted.
Leave it to tunnel.
Well, I want to help Grundle.
Evaporated from the initiative. Is that okay?
It's fine. You are
Okay.
still in the initiative on my screen.
Oh, on me, I just like.
You've made an
vanished.
ethereal trip to the GM's lair.
Thick.
Oh.
Not my lair,
Oh.
my lair.
Oh
I-
no, not the layer.
I don't know if I should hold an action to, like, try and assist if I can see you, or, like, run in, or...
Well, the tunnel that it left behind it has sort of collapsed in on itself.
Okay.
It doesn't really leave a tunnel behind it when it digs.
Okay.
Not a purple worm.
No, it's not. Do I have... Divine Sense is gonna work on Grundle.
Probably not.
Is Grundle divine?
Dead.
To us,
Detect
maybe.
dead. Oh, he's about to ascend to
I think
somewhere.
I'm gonna just, like, I'm gonna stand and I'm gonna try and hold my action so I can attack it. Or assist, depending on which comes first. If I see Grundle, I'm not gonna swing my hammer at him.
Okay. Hold your action. Nephros, it is your turn.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Being your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna back up a little closer to the wall, sweeping around with the laser rifle, and hold an action, I suppose, to Well, yeah, hold an action, I guess. Shoot it if I see it. You know what? Hold on, let me look through my bag real quick. Do I have anything? You know what I'm gonna do? I have. God, this is probably the heaviest thing in my bag. Yeah. Alright, I have a crowbar in my bag that I'd like to pull out of my bag and try and toss, like, over here, I guess. Like, toss it as high into the air as I can.
Okay.
Over that way.
You toss a crowbar, hefty, in your hand.
Try to summon the tremor.
It clatters along the ground, about yumteenth feet away. The S of crowbarness appears.
Yeah. Let me give that a retry. But yeah, okay. So that's what I will do, I guess.
I'll just
That'll
call
be my
that
action.
I'll just call that an action, I guess, to throw it. Item interaction to grab it.
Yeah, okay. So then I will take like a very casual, quiet, tenuous step back.
Okay, maybe
Sweep through.
hide as a bonus action.
Yeah, I guess basically that, yeah.
Okay, make a stealth check. Okay. You feel you're effectively hidden.
Ah, whoops. I deleted a sled.
No! Not another one!
No! Number 2.
There were two. Okay. Tis Jeeves' turn. What does he have? It's out of spell slots. Well, did gain a new spell slot. Spells. None of my spells are useful. Dear me. Jeeves takes his laser pistol.
Locate creature while picking spells.
Jeeves takes out his laser pistol, and he's going to try to take the perceive action. He's going to try to look around. It's definitely under the ground. It's definitely moving. You guys can see that there's like some
Like a
like
big mole tunnel.
well, there's like big tremors as like pebbles start falling from the ceiling. The cavern entrance kind of like shakes a bit, and Jeeves notes a disturbance in the topsoil. Look over there. He thinks that it's over near the entrance, but underneath the ground.
Getting away.
Jeeves is gonna run at it, but that's all that he can do. Suvi, it's your turn.
Ooh, that's far away. I do have
Oof.
blind sense though, so I could probably see it if I got over it, but I'm slow as balls,
I'm
so
tired.
6.
So Suvi's
Ah,
hella
my brother.
tired. Oh, it had to go
Where's
away.
the beast? Just like kind of poking at the dirt as I go.
Okay. Is that your dash?
Yeah, that's all. Dash movement.
Right. The creature continues to move. Let's see. The creature leaps out of the ground and jumps over here, taking Grundle with him.
There it is.
Very far away, damn it!
If only you had perhaps readied an action with a ranged weapon.
Yeah. But
Claire's at Nephros.
nobody wants to use the laser rifle.
I
Hey.
am not everyone.
I threw a crowbar.
That's true. The boulette moves even further a bit with its movement speed over towards the lake. It seems that it didn't want to cross that under the water. Grundle, make another death save.
Oh, hold on. let
My
me
friend,
Aren't we
my
ready?
child.
Rips it with
Yay.
One success, one failure. Vilma is stable. Venric is unstable. Just kidding.
Ah,
That has nothing to do with this. We'll talk about it later.
slightly unstable as I'm probably gonna go hybrid mode so I can run further. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It unfortunately does take an action, but you can enter your hybrid mode to
You
gain
don't
some
have
extra
to
speed.
exhaustion like me, so it's not slow.
Oh, Karn was saying something.
You don't
You
have
don't
to
have
exhaustion
exhaust,
like him.
so you're faster than me.
That is true.
So you can use your action to shapeshift, and then you can still use one movement.
I will do that.
Breakaway clothing, go!
Well, hybrid form is just as fast as fox form, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, now I think you have 40-foot movement?
I believe so. Let me double check.
Does hybrid form not blow up his armor? Or...
No, it moves with him because he's a hybrid. He just gained fur.
Pretty much. I just gained fur and then a bite and a claw attack. But yeah, because I got the additional speed from the
Oh.
feet. So additional
Oh, right.
plus 5.
That's why he's so fast.
Yeah.
It's...
Where is it?
Without nimbleness.
No, I was looking at the speed for the fox.
Does it have a burrow speed?
The fox? No.
Did you find it?
I'm gonna move over there and I'm gonna go do research, and if I have to move back 5 feet, then at least somebody else can take their turn.
You must do research.
Alright. I'll see if I can find it as well. Nephros.
Alrighty. Let's do a little move. Can I see the boulette?
The Arctic fox itself has a speed of 30 feet and a burrow speed of 5 feet. The, I'll see if I can find hybrid forms.
I'm looking.
Okay, they have 40-foot movement speed.
Where?
Alright, Nephros. You move over
Yeah.
there.
Can I see the boulette?
Yeah, it's just very far away.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna try and line up a shot with the old rifle.
Sure.
Drop prone and snipe him.
It's the rifle, so it's within its range of 100 feet. That is going to hit. Wow, that's only your dexterity plus 5.
Yeah, I have only 20 dexterity.
As strong as his dex will get.
Right. That is gonna hit for 18 damage. As it leaps into the water with Grundle, in its downward stroke, you're able to get a shot off at its meaty underbelly. It is knocked into the water and tumbles over for a bit before falling motionless. The boulette is dead. Grundle is starting to wash away downstream.
Bye.
We gotta run, get quick run, we gotta go get the kid.
It's you, man.
And then I am gonna bonus action dash.
I got noodle legs.
I'm too
Noodles.
tired. This is
Like,
the Chase
propped up
Grundle
on the
down
laser
music.
rifle, like,
Alright, that's all I got.
No, my boy! 1, 2, 3, 4,
What?
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I
6. He
could've bought more
dashes.
potions, Vilma, not a
Jeeves
spell.
gets to the edge of the water and is looking off. Grundle,
Uh.
hold on! Hold your breath, sweetie! Suvi.
Oh my god.
That dive reflex work. Hey, I'm gonna dash at my maximum 60 feet.
Great.
If I could click my character and actually not measure something.
Perhaps.
Okay.
Alright, Grundle, make a death save. You are now technically drowning, so you cannot succeed. But you might not get worse.
That's what? Okay. What?
Or he might!
So you don't accrue any successful saves, but you did accrue a failed one.
Oh, okay. So it's either stay neutral or get worse.
Yes, that is how
Yeah,
that works.
I understand.
Hi, Vilma. Venric, it is your turn.
Hi, Velma.
Also, fun fact, technically because of squat nimbleness, I have plus 5 feet, so I move 45 feet in this form.
Okay.
Look at you.
Perfect. Can you get your ass over to me?
I'm gonna dash!
Get the Brindler. Get him, Lassie.
Oh no. What's wrong, Lassie?
Grundle fell in the river.
No one's gonna like the backup character. Promise you that.
Just Zev appears out of nowhere.
Voip.
I can dash in to go and get him and pull him out.
Okay.
Or at least get him above, like, the water.
Yep.
Yeah. So that.
Grundle is taken above the water, so he's not drowning anymore. Venric, you can make an athletics check to try to pull him out of the river. Because you're fighting against both the river and also Grundle's weight. You being a
big,
small
strong
creature.
boy.
Yeah, I got it.
He's
I
not
got it.
conscious to
Him
reach
being
the-
10 waffly pounds of muscle.
Waffly pound.
full of waffles.
Alright. In your heroic burst of adrenaline, you're able to pull Grundle above the water and onto at least a rock.
I am the loyal companion!
Nephros is quickly able to join in the next turn, and you guys are able to get Grundle out of there. Okay, Nephros. Assuming you did that, you still have at least
Yes.
an action.
Yes, I would like to try and stabilize the boy.
Okay. Make a medicine check.
Because I have no
Do not fail.
potions. Yeah, I have no potions.
Do not fail.
Okay.
Literally one fail left.
That is good.
Yeah, I
have
follow
not
instructions
failed.
well.
Do not roll a red 9.
Yeah, right.
Well, in this
you
case, red
reopened his trachea that was crushed by the bullet.
Nephros, you're able to perform CPR and get the water out of his lungs, as well as bind up his wounds that are now filled with icy water and quickly causing him to go into shock. Toss a blanket on him, and he starts to slow down till he eventually recovers. He's stabilized. You guys quietly bring everybody back to the room. Make the fire.
I'm gonna search for bullets.
You search for bullets. There are none, weirdly enough. No
Yeah,
bullets,
there's one.
no boulets, no, well, ammunition
Bullets?
either.
No Buellers.
There's one and is dead outside.
I found one.
Kind of hobbling around. Oh
Right.
god.
An hour later,
Oh, no.
Vilma and Grundle awaken with 1 hit point. this one nicer.
All right, come here, you two. Get on some blankets. You need some rest.
What happened?
I do that horrible dog shake away from everybody.
Well, there was some big, ugly thing came out of the ground and it
shark.
bit you and dragged you off to the river. But thanks to old Wolfie over here, we were able to get our Foxy. No, I don't want to call you Foxy.
Foxy
Yeah, I take
Grandpa.
that back.
Here.
Yeah, Foxy and Grandpa and me were able to save you.
Grundle, are you okay?
No, I'm dead.
Think we can eat it?
No,
Very
yeah,
well. Vilma, okay? Vilma?
Oh no, she's gone mute.
Shakes Vilma. Vilma!
Yeah. How about I turn my microphone on?
There's a microphone.
Vilma's eyes
lost her
flutter
mind.
awake.
She's delirious.
What's up? It's your girl.
What?
You do an unboxing of
fuck?
this boulet.
Hot mic.
I was
Oh.
talking about starting a business, and then all of a sudden it got very dark. What the
Yeah.
hell?
Yeah, that's what capitalism does to you.
You certainly got the business, Vilma.
There was
Clear
a
the
bright
Wilds
light.
voted against your business venture.
It was the very business end of that creature. Again, do you think it's
Yes,
edible?
we all said business. I get it.
Great, another cart's broken.
Suvi kicks the pieces of the shattered cart. The dogs also were frightened by this event that took place over about 12 seconds.
12 seconds.
Yeah.
I will go and calm them, and I will go see if I can eat the boulette.
Calm down. I'm a paranormal fox. I'm gonna go eat a monster.
I'll calm them down.
With your concerted efforts, you're able to calm the dogs. Fenrir goes out and starts scrounging around the boulette for meats. Right.
Sorry about that. That's on me. I didn't check the cave well.
It's not on you, Suvi. It was below the cave.
Yeah, it dug up out of the bloody ground. I don't expect you to be able to see that far down.
I didn't hear it at all. I must have been sleeping. Waiting for prey.
Yeah, we probably woke up. You hear me
I
yelling,
think
we
we
probably
should do
woke
just
up!
that.
Now that you've mentioned it, Suvi, you look around and there are like some disturbances of rock that are in a peculiar patterns. It could have been signs that the boulette may be layered here, perhaps under the ground in the winter.
The bones!
See, when Chris just brings out a map for us to rest, it's never good.
Right, exactly.
Never a good
Something
sign.
without warning.
I'm like, this is a nice
This
change
is
of pace.
oddly
No,
elaborate
it's an
cave.
ambush, of course.
Where's the polar bear?
Yeah,
I'll take 'em
Grundle, come
all.
on. Get over close to the fire. You need to warm yourself up.
I'm woozy.
You are very woozy.
Yeah.
You guys nurse yourselves by the fire, and the rest of the long rest passes eventfully. You guys complete your long rest, get your level ups,
Yeah.
gain all your hit points, though it takes some time to do so.
So we
Of
get
course, you only get half your hit dice back. Now that you're level 5, you get back 3 of them.
Yeah.
An awkward number.
3 is a good number.
and exhaustion goes away.
One level
One
of
level
exhaustion, yeah,
anyway,
so
yeah.
Suvi and Venric still have one.
Okay, and we're not still eyeball leaking.
Eyeball.
Well, slightly worse.
Great.
JK?
Okay, I'm gonna take you guys into the bone zone one at a time, real quick.
Oh, God
Ooh,
damn it. This didn't end well last time.
All these twists and turns. We
Okay.
can't breathe here.
Who wants to go first? I'll take Vilma first, since you were
Okay.
kind of out of most of the combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be outside, like, just gathering
Go into
food and
the-
just walk in.
Go into the voice chat channel. Okay. You here? Yes, you are.
I wanted to be here.
Okay, you have acquired a new flaw.
Nice.
Your flaw is, I hear terrifying screams in my waking hours. Only ale can silence them.
Only who?
Ale. Beer.
Oh,
amber gold, Texas
Great.
rum.
Let me just go to flaws. Great. And do I have a feeling about where this came from, or is this?
We're not sure.
So I hear.
I will let you make a either investigation or insight check, whichever you feel is more, aka whichever's better.
Yeah, I'm writing down my new flaw. Okay, and I'm doing an insight. Okay, here we go. It's
Okay.
pretty good.
Definitely sense something is wrong with you, and you're aware that this madness has started to come over you. You're wondering if other people are experiencing the same thing, but that's it for now. You're just aware that this is a madness, not just.
I'm fucked up.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
mentally cognizant that it's happening to you. Okay.
Some have for me, but I gotta drink.
Yeah. All right. Hello, everyone. Who's next? Who's next? Who wants to go next?
Well, do we go clockwise around the ring and do me and then Grundle and then Suyu?
Nephros, into the bone zone. Into the danger chamber.
Get in the bucket.
Mm.
Alrighty. Nephros, you have a new flaw. Your flaw is I can hear the voice of my god. If you do not have a god, you feel that it is some god or ancestor. Only they can tell you who you can trust and who is an assassin trying to kill you. I'll leave that up to you. As in, I will not physically speak to you.
Yeah, I can work with this.
Okay. And then I will have you make either an investigation check or an insight check, whichever you feel is better for you.
Let's take a quick peeky poo. We'll do some investigating.
Okay. I will deal with that after I'm done with everybody.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna go back to the other chat.
Seems to be fine.
Well, that was quick. Who wants next? Grundle, get the fuck in here.
God, this happened.
Hello, my friend.
Hey,
My friend, you have acquired a new flaw. Isn't that exciting?
oh, good.
Your new flaw is that you are searching for something, but you don't know what. You must keep every item that you find just to make sure that that could be it.
Okay, so I'm searching for something. I don't know what it is. So I keep everything I ever find.
Yeah.
In case that's
Anything notable. It doesn't have to be like any nature items like rocks or whatever. But anything you find
it. Just,
that could be
yeah, I mean,
that could be relevant to keep it. Then I'll have you make an
Okay.
investigation or an insight check, whichever's better for you.
probably neither. Let me check. Investigation is, can't find it, -2, or insight.
Okay. This strange compulsion that's overcoming you. Not sure what's causing it, but you know that it's some sort of compulsion, that it's driving you. Wonder if your friends are experiencing something similar, and you're aware that this is a madness that is enveloping you. It's not just a natural feeling for you. So you're cognizant to your madness. Okay,
Okay.
let's go back. Suvi! Suvi!
What?
Join me. In the other chat.
Help.
There he is. Okay, Suvi, you have
Yay.
acquired a new kind of flaw.
Yay.
Your new flaw is that you find it hilarious that others seem to care about things like their friends, goals, their
Great.
material possessions. The world's gonna end soon, so why bother? Just enjoy life to the fullest. So, basically, you just think everybody else is funny and silly for caring about things. Now I'm going to have you make an insight check or an investigation check, whichever you think is better that you want to do.
I'd probably do an insight then.
Okay.
Yay. Hey, it's a crit.
It's like,
Nah.
you're not sure where this feeling is coming from, but you are aware that it is not your own. It is a madness that is overtaking you. You try to fight it, but it is overwhelming. You think you might be aware of when these feelings started besides today. They were creeping in the back of your mind a few days ago. I'll, tackle this more when we get out of it. Alright, I'll be back in the other chat. Alright, got one more. It's Venric, the Boulette Eater.
P-boy.
Eating it on my own. I was carving it up to bring it over.
Sure.
Jeez.
Join me. Hello, Venric.
Okay. What did
Bastard. Well, you didn't do anything yet, but you have acquired a new flaw.
Oh, okay.
Your new flaw is, I really enjoy killing monsters, but it feels good when I kill people that are monsters.
Oh no, you're turning me into the monsters that I was supposed to be hunting.
I will find any excuse to kill again, to feel that again.
Why do you do this?
'Cause
So should I change my flaw from a hatred of my enemy is blind and unreasonable to I just want to kill people now?
no, it's in addition.
In addition, okay.
And, I'm gonna have you...
Yeah, let me roll something so I can look like them.
I had other people make checks, but I'm actually not gonna have you make a check. So, let's just
They're
go
gonna
back.
be fuck you. They're gonna know.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the campfire. You guys awaken cold and miserable, the next morning. How'd you guys sleep?
Whew,
Mark.
I'm thirsty.
I don't know. How did I sleep?
Well, you guys kind of slept awful.
Did we get all of our hit
Terrible.
points back and stuff?
Yeah, you got all your hit points back, you leveled up, but things seems a bit off. Suvi
Everything's awful.
looks around and he can see that there's discomfort in most of his friends. He's worried that something has happened last night.
That bullet hit me harder than I thought.
That was
I
a
mean-
very bad day, very bad
How
night.
many of them were there?
I mean, it nearly killed you. I don't think it could hit you any harder than it did.
I don't think it physically can.
There were like 5 of them, right? And I almost took them all, right?
Totally.
I mean, yeah, sure, kid. Yeah, you
I
did.
think I have the concussions now.
Do you even know what a concussion is?
Talking about a nap will fix that.
He's got them, whatever they are.
Anybody else feel strange still?
Yeah, I mean, you look like you didn't get good sleep either, Subi.
I didn't.
I feel perturbed.
Vendrick's still in his hybrid form. Kind of gravelly, just being like, just a normal night, I guess.
Well, I can make tea. I would have woken up earlier, but it was an arduous night for me as well. Jeeves makes his way over to the cart, and his hands are like shaking as he looks through the gear for his tea set.
I have such a headache right now.
Yeah, Vendrick, I saw your legs kicking a lot last night. Is that good dreams or bad dreams?
Both? It could be both.
Is Toxie still on my head?
Yes, they're still on your head. They're sleeping right now.
I'm gonna take Toxie off. I got a headache. I don't know if Toxie's gonna help out with this one.
Oh, you're right. I still feel strange from the nautiloid too.
Nephros
Not like it
narrows his
matters.
eyes. Nephros, you found something as you woke up in the middle of the night last night.
Mm.
There was a new object among your belongings. In your backpack, you noticed that there was a small piece of black crystal of Chartolin.
Hmm.
We got a whole crate of those.
You do.
Oh yeah.
Hey, hey, Venric.
Mm.
Hey, you mind having a word over at the entrance to the cave, real quick?
Do I talk about the dogs?
No. Just you and me. I just want to have a little private chat.
Don't worry, everyone. I have the tea. I'm gonna start making it now.
Could I do an inside check on Jeeves? He seems a little suspicious.
Sure.
He's
Well,
always
I'm
suspicious.
passing by to go talk to Nephros. Is that intelligence or wisdom?
It is wisdom based.
Okay,
Not sure.
he's
Jeeves
just
has
an
always
old
been.
man.
Jeeves has always been a little
He's shaky.
sus.
Yeah, he's just a normal shaky. It's no big deal. Except Nephros.
Nephros like kneels down to Venric's height, and then he shoves a finger in Venric's face and holds up the piece of Charlin. Did you put this in my bag, you piece of shit? You trying to kill me in the middle of the night? You think this is gonna make me weak?
I sniff it and I lick it and I'm like, no, say you're supposed to purify it. We're all good-hearted folk. We'll
What
be able
is
to take care of it.
Is it because of the horns? You think I'm a devil? You trying to get rid of me? Because you're
No.
holy crusade or something?
No, I pull out one from my own pack. I'm holding on to one too.
Yeah, well, that's the one you put. Wait,
No.
you didn't put that one in my bag.
No, this one's mine. No,
Wait, then how did it get here? If you still have yours, I didn't put this in my bag.
I point to a box. I'm like, there's a whole box of them. You know that, right? There's like 40-something pieces or something crazy like that.
Give me that box. I need to count them up.
I need to count.
Nephros grabs the box.
Wow.
I will check the
Ooh.
number. I actually have it written down.
The number
There is a total of 22 pieces.
22 pieces. There is not 22 pieces in there, Nephros. There's approximately 6 pieces of it missing.
See, I knew it. You've been scattering this stuff and spreading it around. You probably put it in the rest of their bags, didn't you?
I'm not denying it. Again, purifying the pieces. We'll be able to make it so it can help us later on.
Nephros storms off to the rest of the group.
It's not my idea. It was the deity.
All right, everybody, check your bags. Benric's been poisoning us.
It's not
What?
poison.
Surely
you
Venric
find
would
my-
not be poisoning us.
Did you
Never-
find my thing?
Nephros waves around the Chardalin. We saw a guy sick near to death on a bed because he had this stuff tucked under it with him. You wonder what's been giving us sickness? Giving us these bad dreams, making us weak?
I guess you're just all not strong enough, because I'm fine.
Venric, what the fuck are you talking about?
Venric,
This
you
almost
literally-
killed somebody. What are you doing?
No, Chris, what am I doing?
No.
I don't know. Inside.
Play my character for me.
Am
I
I still on track? Is this good?
Yeah, you're still on track.
Okay, all right.
You were under the impression that this would heal the Chardalin. It would purify it.
Yeah.
Who
It would
told
make
you
it
that?
useful so we can use it later on.
Yeah, well, everybody, all right, everybody, come here. Give me a put it in the box here with mine.
Venric,
We
that
can't
was-
let Venric have this.
In my tea set! Venric!
No,
Is
I'm
this
holding on
true?
to mine. This is mine.
Inside the
I'll prove you
teapot,
wrong.
Yeah, you know what? You can hang on to yours, and you sleep a good 10 feet away from the rest of us. I'm watching you.
Fine.
What's in my bag?
It's I'm holding it in front of you. Little black shard, the thing that we took out from under the guy's bed. That
I
was
have a
making him sick.
lot of fingers in here.
It's like, oh, that's in my bag? Where?
That is not what I
Please pass
asked for,
everything.
but...
Do I don't know, do I find anything different in my bag?
After a thorough search, you guys do each find a piece of Chardalin amongst your belongings.
Oh, I found it. Should probably keep it though. Yeah, just in case. I'll keep it in there.
If you're strong enough, you should be able to purify it.
I'm stronger than anyone.
What made
Except
you
the
think?
bullet,
Don't-
apparently.
Grundle, don't believe a single word he says.
What makes
But
you
I
think
need
this
it.
would work?
Jeeves drops his Chardalin on the ground. Ugh, I'm not strong. I don't want to keep mine.
I folded it, I can't get up.
Venric, I'm sure that you had a good explanation for this, but surely there must have been a better way. You could have told us.
Did you say someone told you to do this?
It was the night that the Chewinga ended up coming out, and we all had those weird dreams. Mine was fairly good. I ended up meeting like a deity of the forest.
Yeah, well, mine was horrible.
Sure.
And they told you to sleep on this?
To purify it, to hold on to it so that way it can change the world in a sense. So instead of it being evil, it would be good.
Yeah, well, good and evil are just perspectives. What's to say that what this deity thinks is good is actually evil?
Yeah, evil deities do exist.
I don't know if you've looked around
I.e.,
Reach recently.
You
but
can't just-
everyone's frozen and sacrificing their families.
Yeah, you can't just fit things into a neat little 9-box grid.
Speaking of 9 boxes, they had 9 tails, so that was actually kind of like that was really good on you. It was a
Not the point.
kitsune. It was a 9-tailed fox.
All right, listen, we're getting rid of this box. We can't keep it around on
we.
us.
We can't
Yeah,
give it to other people. And again, if you're not strong enough to hold on to it, then I'm fine holding on to it.
Yeah, and who's to say you're not going to just shove it in all bags in the middle of the night
Who'd
again?
to say it's not this whatever's corrupting this Chardalin telling you to spread it to everyone around you?
No. Just no way.
I think your confidence is misplaced.
We've
Or I
been
have a pure heart.
Oh yeah, and yours is purified, is it?
I hold up the Chardalin to look at it. Sniff
Black
it.
as night.
Is it still dark?
Is still dark.
Yeah, it takes a little while.
It takes a little while. Okay.
Oh, it takes a little while.
Give it a little while.
Oh, just rub it in for good luck. You gotta eat them.
Oh yeah, did you rub it? Did you rub it and give it a kiss goodnight every night?
You did, Venric, you did.
I sniff it and I look at it again. Yeah, why?
It's not working.
All right. I say we take this box and we bury it in this cave, and then any poor soul who's lucky enough to come in and find it at least gets eaten and killed by the boulette. They can't
Well,
bring it out anywhere else.
A different
Well,
boulette.
Well, yeah, different one,
Actually.
of course. Yeah, that's true.
Well, the ground is soft. Let's bury it.
We should bury it.
I'm certainly not keeping this on my person. I don't know if there's
Toss it
anyone
in the
among us
box.
who we trust.
I don't.
You call yourself heroes. What if this is going to be able to save the rest of the 10 towns?
Yeah, well, currently it's corrupting and giving everyone nightmares.
Yeah, it's a little hard to believe that it's good from someone who's literally trying to kill me.
Weird how I've never had a single nightmare.
Okay, I'll just believe you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe it's chosen you as its willing puppet and everybody else is a target.
Yeah, we don't know what this is. What is corrupting it? You know?
I have no idea. Why don't you
My
ask
head
your
is
friend?
splitting in pain. I got this awful headache, and I don't know. And now you've been poisoning me. We're getting rid of these.
Yeah, we're either getting rid of these or we're giving you the box, locking it, and keeping the key ourselves.
I feel like we should keep it with us. If you lock it, then fine.
We're
You
not
can-
keeping it with us, we're keeping it with you, and you're staying a good breadth away from the rest of us.
Sure. I'll prove you wrong.
Yeah, fine. Best case scenario, you die holding it and you stop trying to kill us.
Well, we need to figure out what's going on with the Chardalins, obviously.
Well,
We
I've
need
looked at
to-
them with magic sight several times. There's no magic on them. Is there?
Alright, do we have a key for
Check
this
again.
box? Can we lock it up?
I
I
wanted-
remember if there was a key.
Hold on, let me put my slug on my head. I want to take thoughts on this Chardalin and
Get
see
the
if I can
control
figure
slug.
this out.
Let me slug up real quick.
Hold on, I'm gonna slug up, guys. Give me a second.
Toxie awakens, blinking a bit. What is going
Toxie,
on?
we have some thinking to do. Give me your brain power.
Of course, friend Vilma. Toxie binds to you, attuning to you once more.
Okay.
Which, by the
You
way, it
sense-
does require attunement. Just
Okay.
fishing that in there.
He was on my head most of the night.
Yeah, you are attuned.
Ugh.
No
I have
doubt.
the worst bedhead ever.
Why not? It keeps her hair moisturized.
Honestly,
Has anyone
he's got
ever gone to
some-
bed with wet hair and you wake up and it is in weird directions? You're like, how? Why?
His mind of its own.
Sleep face down. Get
Yeah,
come on.
Vilma, you have it on.
Yeah, I'll try to see if there's any thoughts coming out of this Chardalin, even if it's not magical.
Sure. Venric, make a wisdom save.
Oh.
this is this one you want to mess up. I
There's
think you did.
there is no thoughts coming from the Charlatan, but there is a voice that you can hear through Toxie. It is an unusual voice. It is speaking to Venric. You should keep them. Take the Charlatan east. There is a temple where you can purify it. Do not let them lock it up. Take it for yourself.
Is it? See?
Leave in the night. Take it east. There we can find a safe place for the Charlatan.
Is he saying this?
Venric is not saying this.
I'm just like probably like nibbling on like my ankle or something, trying to clean it. It's got an itch.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Okay, you said I hear it from Toxie. Is it from my just because?
You hear it through Toxie.
You hear it
Through
through Toxie, but it is coming from Venric. Venric seems to occasionally respond as if they can hear it, like they pause
Little
whenever
ear.
the thing talks.
Yeah, little ear will twitch in like a
Okay.
direction, chewing on
If
my
I-
ankle and then twitch toward it.
If I probe
Please.
deeper, can I get a sense of like anything what this is?
You can certainly try.
All right.
Dig deep.
Is another one
Well,
safe?
He
Uh,
already
Well,
failed
I
to
think I
probe
failed.
deeper.
I know, but that's not who's doing the save. I just need
That's
you to
not
say
who's
that
doing
you
the
are.
save.
Do it.
I am probing deeper.
You probe deeper. There is a flare of anger that you sense as you are repelled. No, they are trying to get in. They are against you, Venric. You must take it now. Flee. They seek to hurt you. Trust your goddess.
Well, I mean, at that point, if that's what's in my head, I'm literally gonna dive at the box so I can run away.
Venric dives for the box.
We hold it above his head.
I am a little bit bigger now in hybrid form.
2 inches of
Yeah, but are
height?
you bigger than Vilma's arms on top of her height?
Oh no, is she a climbable object in front of me that I can dig my claws into?
Oh,
Yeah, rat claws.
you can do whatever you want. Did you even sleep?
Yeah, your health is not restored.
I actually don't know because I didn't know if Chris was gonna let me sleep.
Everybody
Did you sleep
completed a
well?
long rest, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I am trusting the Christopher and I'm playing a part, but I don't know how much of the part I should be playing.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Wham.
You're doing great, sweetheart.
I
Now
love
just
being a
kill your
little
friends.
Yeah, I
Just
like
kill
being
your
a-
friends.
little vicious tiny animal with claws and teeth.
Part of the deal. Get werewolf powers? Be crazy.
They weren't like that before.
Well, what do you do?
I'm I'm just
Something's
running.
telling Venric what to do, guys.
Should
I'm
we
gonna run
roll?
forward and
I
try
think
and climb up.
whether or not you're aggressive or violent, I'm gonna have us roll for.
Oh no.
Me first.
Oh, of course. Now I'm all high in initiative.
Okay, Venric,
There's a
Venric
bullet
lunges
after
for
me.
Vilma, but everybody was aware of each other, so nobody had surprise. Vilma, it is your turn.
Okay.
You can use this time to take the box and put it over your head.
Yeah. Is that a?
That's not any action of any sort.
Okay.
That's a move your arm action.
Yeah. He starts jumping at me, and I'll do that. And then I'll just throw a suggestion at him.
Okay.
So you can make a saving throw, Venric.
Wisdom save.
Is it your
DC
DC or
15.
the
Whoa.
It's DC 15 because Vilma's doing the. Oh wait, you're doing the Are
Is
you doing this
the
as a
hat-
bard thing or through the hat?
This will be as I have this spell.
Okay.
So
So
I'll be
what's
using
your
it.
save?
It's DC
My
15.
My say. Okay. Well,
Oh,
there
God.
you go.
Venric resists in their religious fervor.
Venric, just calm down. Get out of this wolf form and calm down.
They choose not to.
No. Guys, he chose not to!
Look,
Chose violence.
you can't have two or one person have weird brain control. You have to have two people.
I know. We need more mind control in this party.
Yeah, right.
Grundle, Venric is leaving for Vilma, but I mean, nothing bad has happened yet. Just Vilma tried to cast a spell on Venric.
Nothing happened. You're just jumping at me.
I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, calm down, boy," and rub his belly.
He's actively jumping up and down, and you go and rub his belly.
Yeah, why not?
There you go.
Most powerful suggestion.
Look, he's doing a little dance.
That's all I can pick up infer in this. I'm not smart.
Venric, do you want ups?
Fenric, please, come to your senses. I don't know what's become of you, but we need to talk this out, not use our hands. Nephros, it's your turn.
Can I attempt to pickpocket the Chardalin out of Venric's bag? Piece that Venric holds.
Sure, they did reveal it to you when they took it out to show that you had it. That they had
Yeah.
it. Sure, sleight of hand. This is an action for you, since you're not a
Yep.
thief.
That makes sense.
Alright, Venric, I suppose that's gonna be... I've never really had to oppose this before.
Is
A
it?
thievery check.
Isn't it just like perception or something? I forget what it is.
Say... I'm really at a loss for these rules, because, like, what is the check of an object hidden? I suppose it's going to be against your dexterity save, Venric. You see Nephros going for something, and you try to knock him away, but to no avail.
It's a good check to pick.
You're trying to, like, dodge and maneuver out of the way.
I would also say, like, a wisdom save or a perception check could be another way to oppose it. I probably should have done perception check.
Oh well, no regrets.
Well, in the future I'll do that.
Well, here, they both failed.
They both failed. Nephros, you have the Chardalin.
Make you
right,
feel
great.
better.
Yes. I grab the Chardalin out of Venric's pocket. Be like, alright, we had enough of this. And then I'm gonna move away. Let's move to, like, here. Keep away, keep away.
Venric, it's your turn.
Am I still trying to go after the box?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's cast command, and I'm going to command Vilma to drop.
Oh god.
Well, I can roll a
Drop
saving
what?
throw and maybe make it too. So let's see.
No, down,
Uh,
Venric. The dog barks back. Drop it.
Wisdom.
I
You
believe it's
don't.
wisdom, yeah.
All right, here we go. Nope.
Oh
Spell
my
save
god.
DC 13.
Vilma, you are commanded to drop the box. And
Or you could drop to the ground, whichever one. It's both in reach.
That was it.
Great.
That was it being released. I'm trying to hold my hand back, but I can't hold it back.
you're commanded by the
No.
might of Venric's religious fervor and zeal.
Subi, kick it!
I'm gonna
It's,
try and grab the box and dash away.
It's like Inuyasha.
Okay.
Down, boy.
Sick boy. All right,
Oh no.
Venric, you
The
have
reverse.
you've grabbed the box. You provoked an attack from Suvi, I guess. You can't do special
Grundle.
actions, I don't think.
No, it's just that was an action and then a move.
No, I just mean you can't do special attack actions on an attack of opportunity, I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
But
That
they
is
can
fast.
they can choose to attack non-lethally if they choose.
Bonk.
Oh,
+1, +2 per plate.
I'm wearing chain. So my AC is
I
18.
guess that's male, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, chain is male.
So it's just 0, so it's just
17 don't
17.
hit.
Okay, so that doesn't
Right.
hit.
All right. If that's it, then Fenric is over Suvi.
I passed Grundle as well, technically.
Yeah,
But
unless Grundle doesn't want to attack Fenric.
Not really, no.
Okay, that's you. Suvi, it's your turn.
Wait, Venric. 1, 2, 3.
Wait! Stomp, 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 stomp.
Do we still have the 2 exhaustions, or did that go back to 1?
One
It went down to
away.
1. You guys
Okay,
completed
so
your
we do
long
have a regular
rest.
movement. All right. 2, 4, 6. I can barely get to him if I dash. Talking is free, right?
Yeah. You get to Venric.
Venric, you'll never survive out there on your own. Trust us,
Make a
even if everything
persuasion
doesn't
check.
matter.
Sorry. You can make a persuasion check against Venric.
Have advantage because he's in beast form?
You know
No.
right where to sprint.
I'm
Don't have a
afraid.
snack.
I'm
Just
afraid
one.
Venric is a monster, not a beast.
3.
Oh no, Vendrick has to kill himself.
Oh no. That's the whole point of the character.
Oh no.
Okay, Venric, make a insight check. Okay, that
Wow.
is not a success for Suvi. You have not convinced Venric to stop.
How did he get so far away?
Because
Oh, I
they
hope
have
he keeps up
45
with me.
movement speed. All
He
right.
cast a spell, didn't he?
Yeah,
So
he
an
didn't
action.
dash.
Yeah, just an action and a movement.
He moved 10 squares in one step.
45.
Wow, he is fast.
Nimbleness gives me +5, so it's 40 feet in this form, and then the +5 from the feet.
All right.
All right, stands up.
All right.
Ugh. You were still
Let's put
standing.
on the big boy pants here.
We gotta chase this thing down before it gets the fuck out of dodge.
Now, technically, if I dashed, I still have a few blocks.
You
Oh,
can
whatever.
try to get in front of Venric if you
Yeah,
want.
I'll move here.
All right. Let's move. Let's just move as close as I can get. Fenric, get back here. I'm still on a different layer, by the way, Chris. I don't know if you want to.
Different light.
He's like in the weird lighting highlight. He's kind of like behind the lights.
Yeah, so are Grundle and Jeeves. At least to me, I'm the only one
Probably
who looks
when
to
you
be in
were
front of
trying
the
to
light.
stick the bellet on top of him.
I think anybody that isn't you looks to be
Yeah.
underneath the light.
Mhm.
The campfire is emitting light, so that shines on anybody except for your active
Well,
token.
okay, never mind then.
But
Sure,
you
I'm
gotta
on a
take-
different layer. Cool.
Alright.
I'll do suggestion again.
Okay.
So
Yes.
DC 15. Well, you were so lucky. You were so
little wily fox.
Get-
Slippery.
all right.
Get back here and talk
Uh,
like an adult, Venric. Venric,
There
No.
goes 2 spells.
no.
All right. I believe in Nephros being able to do this. At least get something out of him. So I'll do Bardic Inspiration to Nephros.
Okay.
Nephros, don't make sure he doesn't escape with that.
Grundle, do you want to do anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to where I don't know, whichever sled I was traveling on with Nephros and be like, I think I gotta find that finger. And like kind of root through my stuff a little more. There's that one particular finger I think I'm trying to look for. I can't find it.
Can't put your finger on it.
No, I can't. So I'm just gonna root around a little bit. I think I can find it. Hold on.
Grundle runs over to his sled and starts rooting through it. It's Jeeves' turn. Venric, Master Venric, please. 2, 3, 2, 3. Let's see. Can Jeeves do? Jeeves can cast sleep, but he doesn't think Venric's probably gonna fall for it. If you can weaken him, I might be able to put him to sleep. If we can't convince him, we might have to. Nephros, it's your turn.
Yeah, put old Yeller down.
Oh
He's-
no.
He's running away into the snow without any food and without any sleds or any dogs. He can die for all I care. He tried to kill me.
Also, Jeeves is gonna dash because he's not doing anything else. Sorry. Continue.
And he stops next to Vilma. Listen, Vilma, I didn't have to tell you this soon enough, but I'm pretty sure that Venric's a spy among us. He's tried to kill me, and I'm not too sure that Grundle's not working with him since he hasn't been trying
Oh
to
my
stop him.
god, just get the shotgun before he gets away!
He can run off to the town. He's going to die in the wilderness on the way there. Worst case scenario, he gets to the town and we beat him there. Said somewhere in the east.
Just
there's
get
some
it from
temple.
him! Alright.
All right, you know what? Fine. I'll give him a little punishment. I'll try to give him a little punishment slap just for you. But I am not losing any sleep if he gets out of you. All right, I will try and do a non-lethal short sword attack.
All right.
With Wi-Fi.
That does hit him. Also, it's +2 against mail.
Oof.
That's right.
And that is a sneak attack, so that is
Oh god.
18 damage to Venric non-lethally.
All right.
Did you decide it was non-lethal?
He did.
I did, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
I
said it.
misheard.
Right.
Yeah,
Anything
if
else,
one of the last hit
Nephros?
them out of the
Yeah, I'm gonna do an offhand non-lethal swipe with my dagger. And it
Might as
doesn't
well, might as well keep going. Yeah.
Red 9.
You maybe hesitate a bit before Venric deflects your attack. Venric,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
I guess disengage? Does that give me full movement?
No. It just means that you used your action, so you can't dash because dashing is an action.
Okay. Well, level 5. Let's bonus action Misty Step away and then just dash.
It's a lot of speed. Don't think I can catch that.
Yeet.
Chris said run!
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely doing it.
Hi, Renwick.
I shouldn't have given it to to the fastest character. I think Nephros can still catch him.
Uh-huh.
I don't think so.
I mean, you technically got 90
They're actually
feet.
tied, I think.
That's true, actually. Yeah, but then all I do is catch him,
Yeah.
Or
and he
shoot
does
him.
the same thing again.
Or
Well, he
shoot
runs
him.
out of spell slots.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
presuming
run that
We
much.
can run all
presuming
day.
he can't Misty Step forever. Yeah. Venric vanishes in a flash of blue light and reappears elsewhere.
Foxfire.
You're getting away.
All right. Suvi, it's your turn.
I guess he got away, huh?
Oh,
Public way.
nation.
I mean, go
that
see if he
way.
I don't
went
think
around
I
a
can
corner.
catch him. Renwick!
It's like shoot him in the ankle or something.
With a laser rifle.
Yeah.
Longbow got better range.
Oh.
Alright, give him an arrow.
What the fuck?
You're
Doesn't
trying
matter
to.
anyway, you're gonna die.
Suvi, are you doing lethal or non?
It's a bow, I can't choose not to.
That is true. Yeah, in a fatalistic
Cool.
move, Suvi just shoots at Venric. Vilma, it's your turn.
That's for trying to poison me.
That's fair.
Mm.
I didn't even see him.
He's way up north. He's at the end of the
Way
map.
up there.
Technically, I'm like 10 feet off the map.
Yeah, because you bonus actioned and then dashed.
Yeah. So it was 30 and then 90 feet. So 120.
Really don't have any way to prevent this.
If you can get out onto the road, you can still have visibility of Venric, but he's still very far away. It is daytime, so... Although daytime, of course, in Icewind Dale means...
Oh, he didn't go down?
Lightly
I thought he was gonna
obscured.
do a second attack if he didn't.
Oh, he didn't go down.
No, I didn't. So yeah.
I thought he was gonna. I thought he only.
No,
had
he
Nope.
just took a lot of damage.
I have a huge arrow coming out of my shoulder right now, probably.
Yeah, you can launch another attack if you want.
Might as well.
Oh, fuck, that hits.
Roll
Doesn't
for
matter.
damage. Alright, Venric goes down as Vilma's pondering their next move.
Yes.
You hear
I
a
wrote
small
up here.
yip.
Life is fleeting, isn't it?
Oh no.
Suvi,
Gotta
Why
fall
did
prone
you-
in the snow.
you didn't have to hurt him mortally. We have to save him.
Hold on, I get a spell. Oh, he fell. Okay.
Yeah, he's a pretty awful assassin. If he wanted to kill us, he should have done what Suvi did, not put crystals in our pockets.
Can you all stop arguing for 2 seconds? Vilma, cure him.
I'm coming. Alright.
He has to not make the death save in the round when he gets here.
Tie him up before you cure him.
Alright, 2 arrows, and he's bleeding out. Alright.
Make sure you pull the arrows out head first.
Longbow
Uh,
arrows. They are huge.
There are pikes for Venric.
Yeah.
I will definitely. Well, actually, first things first, I'm gonna grab the box where the charlatan is, and I'm gonna toss it up the road towards where we are.
Sure, you toss the
Somebody
Charlatan
grab
away.
these,
Uh,
and then I will heal him.
if you heal him, I can put him to sleep. Just don't heal him too much.
Well, the cure wounds does what the cure wounds does. Okay, he's got 10. I hope he can beat 10.
Okay, Jeeves
It's a
readies his
single
action
D8.
and see if we can beat. Okay, yeah.
Chamomile blast.
Benric is healed and for an instant goes back up, but Jeeves blows a handful of tea leaves into Venric's face. Little baby, say a word.
Oh, hey, the bullet's still here. Isn't that funny?
Benric, you're freaking out. Take away, Jeeves.
Sleep. Venric
Put
is
him in
asleep.
timeout.
I've put him in timeout.
Does he revert when he's unconscious, or is he still?
This is true
This
form.
is
It's true form. True form. Awesome. Then I will pick up our fluffy boy, our fluffy man, and bring him back.
Foot's kicking a little bit.
Get the pieces.
He is kind of cute when he's sleeping. If he wasn't trying to kill us in our sleep.
Jeeves gathers up the Charlatan and rejoins you guys at the entrance of the cave. We've gotten him. Try to be more careful, Suvi. And Nephros,
live to
I can
die, it's
assure
not
you,
my fault.
Venric is not an assassin.
Yeah, sure, that's what an assassin would say. Let's
Why would
move in.
believe you? You're probably on his side.
As
Listen,
much
do we have
as,
anything?
Double act.
as much as I don't trust tieflings, I know you're not a monster. Never try to kill you. I, as well, owe you a life debt. Shouldn't that be enough for you?
That would be an awfully convenient way to get close to me, wouldn't it?
Gah! No tea for anyone. I'm putting it away.
Oh
Manly
no,
faithing noises.
Oh, not the tea.
that's a T. If I don't, okay, so we'll tie him up so he doesn't do any rascally things. This is a bad morning.
You think he can summon bullets? Should we keep him away from the dirt?
Let's just take a minute. Everyone just shut up.
I
And
don't
we'll
know
just
why. It just
be
seems so
quiet.
hilarious that he almost died for no reason.
What do we gotta do with this
Seconded on the
Charlatan?
shut up.
What do we gotta do with this?
Burn
You have to
it.
like, well, okay. This is what while he's asleep, Suvi, Grundle, you guys go find a spot to hide this. Okay? Maybe Nephros, you can go with them. Okay, I'll watch over.
Okay.
I'm supposed to hide and seek champion. We got this.
Yeah, no, I only trust Suvi. We're going.
Okay.
Off somewhere. We go.
Nephros and Suvi go off to hide Charlatan, or where it won't be found. And I think that might be where we have to end tonight's session.
Mm.
Ooh.
So, thanks everybody that came out to watch our unfortunate falling out of the Free Voices of the Dale after their fantastic, heroic destruction of a undead Frankenstein wandering in the hills.
We did a lot.
We did
That
a
was a
lot
busy
this
day.
session.
Our health pools indicate that, yeah.
Yeah, health pool's going up, down, up, down. Well, thanks everybody that came out to watch. Rime the Frostmaiden will be back on Wednesdays from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also watch our sister stream, the Dorkvision stream, every Sunday from 9 p.m. to midnight. I have books on Drive-Thru-RPG and the DM's Guild, and you can support me another way on Patreon/NobleCrumpet and maybe get some hands on some of the goodies I put up there every once in a while. So,
Goodies. Like
if-
Charlatans.
like Charlatans, I might hide them on you, who knows? Thanks again for watching, and sleep well. Don't look for any more flaws. Good night,
Yeah,
everyone.
take a little nappy nap.
Take a little nappy nap.
I'm
We're getting
trying.
Everything. Fine.
Wait, is that
It's apparently
what
not
we're
up to me.
Hide all the Charlatan in the house. All right. Good night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Eh. Well, that was